places. Like I had one over to the college there, or one of them, I guess.
Yeah.
The one right.
Right at the light?
Blinn?
Yeah, sure.
Or-
The one right there, like whenever you're starting to get in, there's all those.
Oh, you talking
Like-
about Texas A&M, like the actual campus,
Sure.
or those apartment complexes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those apartments, And it says, you know, the little marker sent me to the specific lot, and then the customer messaged me saying, "Hey, if you go, we can meet you in this lot if it's all right." And I'm like, I don't know where that fucking lot is. I'm just over here at where this fucking marker told me to be.
Hey.
Yeah, once you get it figured out, it becomes a lot easier. Like, that's me with the Northwest area now. Like, if someone tells me, hey, when you come down, I don't know, like Rogers Road, we'll be on the left-hand side, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, cool, now I know where it is. But if I go anywhere outside that region, I'm a sitting duck. Like, I don't know shit. I'm basically fucked.
Yeah.
So I don't mess with none of that shit.
Yeah. And I had this other one. It was someone else ordering food for their friend
Right.
who wasn't there. So the marker sent me to this like building within this like area. I guess it's the building that manages all the surrounding apartments.
Yeah.
And go there. They messaged me this like, okay, it's actually for my friend. He's down the street. I'm like, all right, cool.
Why couldn't you put in the details?
Yeah.
What an asshole.
It is cool because the guy was like standing outside underneath like a
Yeah, when they do shit like that, it's cool.
yeah.
Have you gotten one where somebody just forgot to completely just change the address? So you get to the address and they're like, "Oh no, hey man, you're way across town. I don't live there anymore."
No,
Wait, what
no.
the fuck? Have they done that to you?
Multiple times.
What a
Hell
cunt.
no. I'll leave that food there and say peace out. You know where it's at. Go get it.
You didn't tell me shit, so there it is.
That's on you, bro.
Somebody else walk, yo,
Some pickle fucker.
Fuck yeah. Get my cow tupper on.
Like, fuck this noise. What's up, ho? Nice
What's
of you
up?
to join us. Holy
For
shit.
real.
Crazy.
good to see your faces.
Yeah, we haven't seen you in like a week. 2 weeks.
That yeah, and almost died too.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah, I know.
R.I.P.
I meant
So
damn
close.
that you're still here, but
I know, so close to the light, so close.
we haven't even started yet. I don't even know. Oh, how far? Oh, okay.
We're like 2 minutes in.
I'm ready to go. Y'all ready to get out of here?
Jesus.
The one time Navar joins us, kind of on time.
I know. It just kills the vibe,
Well, actually,
dude.
we started late, so I know he always kills. What's up, Navar?
Thanks.
You gonna hit the intro?
Oh, welcome to Shoot the Shit with Zeke, Israel, Navar, and Brian.
STS 420.
After 4 years, I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
The fuck?
I don't know, ghosts and shit.
R.I.P. Bobby.
Hey.
R.I.P. Oh, I'm on the cord.
Steadily ruining shit. Steadily ruining shit. What episode? Oh, 154.
154.
154.
That's the whole episode.
That's the whole episode.
That's it. Just.
We lose everything.
Remember when I used to do this like 50 million times?
Yes.
Like that?
Just like that.
STS 420.
My favorite part is when you do that.
I wish, but I don't have the other app open yet.
Aw.
All right, get this whole rolling.
Let's do
Do
it.
it.
Are you guys ready?
No.
And I'm surprised
Sure.
we haven't played this song. We're 154 episodes in. We haven't played this song.
Everyone's just standing in a circle.
Yeah.
Well, goddamn, Ozzy, you let us down. Maybe I did. Let me turn up the outro.
God damn. Was it it's like playing apples to apples instead of Cards Against Humanity?
Yeah, but it's instead of whenever someone
At a church.
loses. Yeah, at a church, yeah.
You're right.
When someone loses, they get a pat on the back. It's okay. Instead of having to take a shot.
You're right. You get a Twizzler.
Get a fucking, what is it?
Licorice.
Nah, what's it called? The participation trophy?
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Queer ass shit. Damn, ho. It's nice of you to join us.
I
For
know.
real, dude.
I got some topics to talk about.
Ooh.
Doubt
I really do doubt it too. But
Doubt it. How was everyone's week?
It was good.
crazy.
Zai.
Yeah, mine was crazy. You want to start it off since we haven't heard from you in fucking weeks?
Right.
Well, just a week. Just a week.
Before you
Just
have
a
to
week,
disappear
yeah.
again.
Right? No, but I broke out in hives. Was it like Wednesday?
Yeah.
Thursday? Or Tuesday night, Wednesday morning?
Where I'm from, we call that herpes.
No, it was like legit hives. Like it was like starting on my legs and it was working its way up like my sides and on my stomach.
What are you allergic to now?
I'm allergic to like certain kind of clothes, like not clothes, laundry detergent. And I'm thinking like my pants got mixed in with either some of yours or somehow some of they got some of that other soap that we have on it.
Yeah.
And so that's the only thing I can think of is they got washed in that. And so whenever I put them on, like the beginning of the day, it started off with my ankles itching. And then like by like 1 a.m., like I had like whelps and like hives, like starting to go up my ribs and whatnot. So I freaked out for a good moment, and I was like, "Should I go to the ER?" And I was like, "Nah, fuck that. They're just gonna give me a bill." So I drove to
That's
Sefco.
sad.
This is the American health
That's
system.
what I'm saying. That's sad.
I drove to Sefco, walked in, I saw a homegirl with the snake bites,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Yo, where's your Benadryl at?" And she goes, "Right over here." And I was like, "Do you have any bangs?" And she's like, "Yeah, they're in the back." Go grab 2 bangs because they're on sale. Come back, put her on the counter, and she's like, "You okay?" And I was like, "No, I'm breaking out in hives." Get home, took the 2 Benadryl, and then chugged like 3/4 of a bang to get the caffeine to get it going through my system. Boom, worked.
It did.
It really
Fucking
did.
poor man's medicine right there.
Yeah, and
Banging Benadryl.
and then I woke up. Crystal, I was like, "Hey, just to let you know, I'm in the living room," and she's like, "Why?" And I was like, I broke out in hives because I don't know what I'm allergic to. 'Cause I hadn't figured it out yet. And I was like, just want to let you know, I broke out in hives and I'm waiting for the Benadryl to kick in and take everything away. And she goes, "Oh my God, you need to go to the ER." And I was like, "No, fuck that. They're just going to give me Benadryl and epinephrine and a bill." I took Benadryl and a bang. I'm fine. I'll just got to wait for it to kick in. And she gave me the weirdest look. She goes, "What the hell? All right, I guess." And just rolled over and went back to
That's what
sleep.
I'm saying. That's some hood shit right there.
For real. But I mean, he ain't lying. Tell him what they said when you told him the other day from work.
I told them about work and they're like, "You can't do that." I was like, "But I'm here. I'm alive."
Did I die?
But did I die?
Did I die? And they're just like, "No, that's not how you handle that." And I was like, I don't.
Apparently
That's
I did.
how I handled it.
I don't have like a 5G bill from the ER,
He
so
ain't lying.
You don't have insurance over there?
I do have insurance, but like still
Oh,
ERs are charged
ER trips are still
fucking expensive.
Yeah.
yeah, even with insurance. Like I saw one insurance that was like you pay like $90 a month, and doctor visits and meds and all that shit is like zero, like $0. But like ER trips are still like 3/4 of the bill. Whatever. I was like,
Yeah.
God damn,
Fuck that.
Jesus.
And if you go to like the private ERs too, like
Oh,
Signature
yeah.
Care and what is it? There's another one in College Station, like Cap Rock or some shit like that. Those guys will charge you out the ass. But here's what they'll do, because they did this to my dad. Because my dad went to them because they told
Yeah.
him his insurance covers him. So he went there, and they're like for chest pain, and they just monitored him, and then they came to the conclusion, we can't treat you here because you're worse off than what we can do. But they're an ER though.
They still try to treat him though.
Yeah, and they're just like, we're gonna send you by ambulance
Oh shit.
to St. Joe's right down the road.
Mm-mm.
And I was like,
That's where he
"God."
fucked up.
And
was the
in my head,
ambulance.
in my head, I was just like, that ambulance. But like, I could drive him. Like, I'm here. It's just right down the street. I'll throw the flashers on and hit 90. Like, it'll be fine.
I remember when Jessica was having, I think it was either Grace or Faith, one of her older daughters, and Tony, her ex, was like, "Man, no matter what, whenever the baby's due, I'm throwing the flashers. We're gonna get there. I'm gonna go 120 if I have to." She said this fool went like 20 miles under the speed limit, and she was in like dire pain. She's never. Anytime she has a baby, it's always like intense. Like
Right.
her contractions are horrible. Like she wants to die.
Damn.
And he was going like 20 under the speed limit. He's like, "I don't want to get a ticket." She was like, "Bitch, what happened to fucking 120?"
20 under the speed limit.
Yeah, he was going like super slow. He was like, because anytime he hit a curve or something like that, she would have a pain. So he thought that was gonna help. She was like, "Motherfucker, if you don't get there and let me get these drugs, we gonna have a problem."
We're gonna throw some hands.
We're about to have a domestic abuse. You ever heard of Amber Heard?
I'm a Johnny Depp your ass. Bitch, I know I'm going to win this.
Yeah. She broke. I think it was either my ring or my pinky finger when she had Grace.
Jesus.
I wish I'm gonna get her to send pictures one day. She would be sitting down and her belly would be touching the bed or the couch, whatever.
Yeah.
So And then she walked up and down stairs for like 4 hours. So her contractions were crazy. So when she went to grab my hand, she fucking like, it was like swollen. One of these was like purple and swollen. So I was like, oh, cool.
And she did this after like having like how many kids did she
No,
have?
this is the first one.
Oh,
Grace
okay.
is her oldest, yeah. That's when she learned, don't walk up and down stairs for 4 hours. Well, there's a coaster right there.
I forget about that thing.
It's
Trash.
literally right in your face, but
Yeah.
cool.
It's like right under you.
Who wants to go next?
Oh, are you done?
Yeah, I'm done. That was pretty much the
Even
highlight
if,
of my
even if
week.
he wasn't, we don't care. No.
Facts.
Sure.
I mean, we're all on pins and needles. Well, how about this? We'll let you go last because,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
you want to go?
Yeah, sure.
I'll go. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. I mean, it was cool. It was nice. Took care of both of the kids this time because the other babysitter her son had COVID.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all gonna die.
Yeah. So I took took care of both of the kids all this week. So it was cool. Well, except for Friday, because Friday that's when I went to the other hotel to do this one job. And it was cool. It was fun. I really loved the design and all that stuff of that hotel. I think I have some pictures. Looks
beautiful.
nice. Yeah, it looks really,
it's
really
really
nice.
beautiful.
Are you doing the same thing though?
Yeah, same thing. It's basically the same thing that I do.
Oh, goddamn,
It's fancy.
fancy.
Yeah,
Like
it's
pinky-
really, really fancy.
Like pinky out fancy.
Like, this is the lobby.
Jesus, that shit. Y'all say fancy, I say expensive. that motherfucker look costly, goddamn.
right? This is the lobby.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's really rustic. It's really cool. I think that one and the Stella, those two hotels are really nice looking.
I've never been to either or.
I think they were finished around 2013, maybe 2014.
Where are they at? They're in College Station.
Yeah.
The one you went to on Friday is kind of hidden because I didn't even know where it was until I took the wrong turn trying to find a restaurant over there.
Yeah, it's by the Star Cinema. Or
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
Like
Right
Tiff
off
Streets.
University.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like way back there.
yeah, it's behind everything. And then the Stella is over there by
Do you know where that Walmart is off of 2018 and Villa Maria?
Yeah.
Right behind there.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
it's like in that area.
It's hidden.
Yeah. They're both pretty hidden, but the way that they built it, it's like super nice.
Yeah, because once you come up on it, you're like, oh, damn, I didn't know Brian could be nice.
Yeah, because like they have a little lake. That's where they do the farmers market kind of stuff and all that.
Yeah. Well,
It's
they're
pretty
out there trying to gentrify Bryan, from what I heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what my boy Keith. Keith lives out there in Bryan. You met Keith.
Yeah.
He lives out there in Bryan, right by that school where Long
Did
John
you say
Silver
gentrify?
gentrify. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Gentrify, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, they are. Because don't get me wrong, but like you go down Bryan and you can just see like new construction turn into old construction in like the 80s and 90s never fucking left. And
Yeah. And, I mean, it's no secret that once you're in College Station, you kind of know when you're in Bryan.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty fucking
It's
noticeable.
pretty fucking obvious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
Like-
99-cent store,
Yeah.
dope.
You're like, holy
City
shit.
Trent, man.
You're like, fuck, why was it sunny on that area, but it's gray over here?
Why is it always raining over here?
Yeah. This shit is bad.
Why is it on one side I don't hear anything, on the other side I hear ka ka ka.
Your delivery's here, motherfucker.
God.
All rise, motherfucker.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Her thighs, motherfucker.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that shit is wild. It's always funny because every time I would go to Keith's house, I would go on University and then take Bazell Street, whatever it is,
Yeah.
to get to his house. And I would be like, "Oh shit, this is immediate! Like, I'm not in college. I'm not in College Station
Oh, yeah.
anymore."
No, the
Like,
best one.
God damn.
The best one I think is College, Maine.
I don't know the streets that well.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you know where IHOP is,
Yeah.
like that street that's right next to IHOP.
Oh yeah, okay.
So if you go straight down there, there's like a "Welcome to Bryan" sign over there, and it's kind of like
yeah,
fucked up
okay.
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, and there's like this shitty ass convenience store on there, and you're like, this is where the line is.
Well, honestly, once you're on University and you don't go right down Texas and you go left, that's hell. Like that's that's literal hell.
Yeah.
You're like, well, fuck, this is horrible right here. Shit, there's yesterdays, and then there's that where fucking No Balls used to work. The insurance.
He still works there.
Well, where No Balls works, the insurance, and then right after that, you're like, oh fuck, I made a bad. This is a bad idea. Like this is Brian.
Dude, BCS Comics and Books.
Where the fuck is that?
It's like right after all that. It's like hidden behind some bushes, but it's a
Oh,
legit
yeah,
comic
yeah,
book store, and you can rent movies from there. It looks like you're gonna get raped there.
Yeah.
It looks like you're gonna get roofied and raped there.
Roofied and raped.
R. Kelly's all like, welcome home.
Brings a whole new meaning to R&R, huh?
For real. Oh, hell no.
Fuck.
I think the best part of Brian is HEB.
The best part of Brian is fucking College Station.
No, Mexican HEB.
The best part of Brian is no longer there. Hastings.
He ain't
Facts,
lying.
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
All right, pizzle, my nizzle for shizzle.
I think it's funny that you can tell when you're on 6. Like
Yeah.
The highway
Oh,
6.
yeah.
Like a highway can let you know which part is College Station and which part is
Oh yeah,
Brian.
your surroundings will let you know right away. Like, oh, hey,
yeah.
there's an academy. There's this. There's that. What the fuck is that? Like,
Premiere.
I like how the DMV is way the fuck out there. Like, I gotta go 30 miles just to get my fucking like.
Halfway to Hearn.
Yeah,
I
just-
don't know you to a shittier town. Fuck this place.
this place was so bad that they got rid of their own Walmart.
I'd rather
Just get the fuck. I'll just drive without a license.
I'd rather go to Brenham. Fuck this shithole. Oh yeah,
and do without lesbian dyke.
angry ass bulldag.
Damn.
But yeah, this whole week for me was crazy. So Sarah's dad was down.
Oh, he
And then-
came back down again?
Well, no. I mean, he was down for like a week and a half.
Okay.
But whenever he did go back Wednesday, I was supposed to take him. So, but my truck had fucked up. Like it
Again?
just stalled out. I guess because the fuel filter, like I don't know. I guess because it's still new. I'm not sure. But it's fine now. I took it to AutoZone and O'Reilly and got it scanned and it's fine. But so that morning I took Sarah to work with her car and I was gonna use it to do Uber and shit.
Yeah.
So Sarah's dad wakes me up at like 10:30. He's like, "Hey, I'm gonna go take Sarah's car to Home Depot and get some stuff for the house." I was like, "Cool." Well, I was like, "Well, while he's gone, I'm gonna go ahead and take my truck to AutoZone or O'Reilly to get it scanned." Motherfucker took my keys and Sarah's car, so I was locked at the house. That's why whenever we recorded, I told you that day was a bust.
Yeah.
I didn't get to do anything. Yeah.
Bro.
So yeah, that day was just a waste. And then, well, I think it was either Thursday or Friday. Sarah's mom had. Oh, and then Monday and Tuesday there was no business for Uber or DoorDash because of leftovers.
Oh,
yeah.
right. Yeah.
It was just super slow. Like people were sitting out there for 12 hours using 'cause with Uber Eats. You can be on for 12 hours,
Yeah.
and then they kick you off. So one dude said he was on for 12 hours and made like $39.
Damn.
So that's not good. Monday and Tuesday were hella slow, even
Right.
Sunday. But Friday, Sarah's mom, or maybe Saturday, Sarah's mom had some people come over. I don't know if you were there to see that new couch she had in. It was like imported from like Italy. It's one of those like show couches, whatever. That you're not even. Yeah, it's like crazy. But it's her money. It's her couch. Whatever. She wants it done right. You're paying that much money. It's like a $5,000 couch or something.
Holy shit.
Yeah, maybe
Can I
not that
fart on
much. It's 3,500 to $5,000. It's crazy expensive.
Can I fart on it?
If you ever go over, sure. You don't even know where I live.
Not anymore. I don't. But send me that address.
But
I'll make that drive
so
tonight.
so since it's all fucked up and it has to be imported, every time it gets imported, it goes to Dallas and then it has to be brought over here. Well, these two guys came in and like if you look at the couch, like one of the legs is like hanging off the. It's just like not even on the ground. That's how fucked up it is.
Damn.
So she's like trying to tell them like, hey, yeah, if you can just take this out and pull it back and swap it out. So they bring these guys out. She asked me to move my truck, and it's these two black dudes, one super tall dude and one real short dude. The short dude was real quiet. Well, the other guy, I didn't hear this because I was upstairs trying to get Kane upstairs so he wouldn't fuck with him. On the camera, we had that doorbell thing.
Yeah.
He tells Sarah's mom, yeah, just go ahead and put him back up. We don't even be fucking with dogs like that. Now, I didn't hear that. First of all, you're not going to talk to my dog like that.
For real.
That's you didn't cross the lines. But I didn't hear it because I was upstairs. I didn't even have my fucking teeth in. I was trying to brush my teeth and shit. 2 minutes later, I hear this cussing and screaming and shit. I guess he told Sarah's mom, next time you get some goddamn couches, you need to buy it locally. And he was like, can't nobody please your motherfucking ass. Starts cussing at Sarah's mom. She tells him to get out. and all this shit. And then on camera, she's telling him to get out. And he was like, bitch, I'm out your house. Take your old ass inside. Bitch, I'm out your fucking house. And then they just sit in the driveway for like 20, 30 minutes. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm upstairs with Kane. Finally pop my fucking teeth in, go downstairs. I'm like, what the hell is going on? Like, what happened? And she's like in tears. She's so mad. I'm like trying to figure out. Finally, I get on the phone with the lady from the company where she bought the couch.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell happened? I was upstairs, and then finally I had to tell them, like, look, just send someone else out. I don't even want them in the fucking house. Like, I don't know what was said. And then finally, when she calmed down, she told me that he started cussing her out. And she got mad, told him to get out. He started cussing her out even more. And then I guess they were sitting in the driveway. They had a big ass truck like the one I used to drive, just sitting in front of the yard. And I just kept telling them to, get the fuck out of here. And then the dude, one of our neighbors came out whenever he was cussing at Sarah's mom. He was telling him to get off our fucking property. He was like, dude, just get out of here. You already pissed her off. You already ruined the experience that she was wanting her new couches and you already fucked it up. Just get out of here. And they sat out there for a long time. Finally, I told him, I was like, just tell them to get out of our fucking way. I was getting ready to go do Uber. I was like, just tell them to fucking move. Tell them to leave. So it'll be another 2 or 3 weeks before they send the couches back out again with a whole new crew.
What the fuck?
I was like, bruh.
So what triggered this? Like,
I guess
is it because of the dog?
No,
or what?
well that didn't help. Like, but she was like, whatever, we can put that to the side because
Yeah.
Kane's upstairs. I guess this is the second or third time that they've come out because the first time the couch was messed up. It's like some type of Italian couch where like it has to be connected properly, otherwise it's crooked and or something like that. Like I said, it's like a show couch.
Okay, I got you.
The second time something was wrong with it. The third time, maybe this is the second time, I'm not sure, but it's like super crooked. Like one of the legs is like 3 inches off the ground, just hanging. So she wants to get that fixed because she paid all this money for it.
Yeah,
Right.
you might as well if you're picking 5G
Yeah.
for
Oh,
a
yeah.
fucking couch.
And then again, in my mind, I'm thinking like, what the fuck does it matter? Why is it any of your business how many times she gets this couch swapped in and out?
It's your fucking job.
Yeah, you're getting paid. Who is it? Who the fuck are you to tell somebody where to put their furniture or what they want to swap it
Yeah.
out? You're getting paid, bitch. Shut the fuck up.
For real, just do it and that's it.
Yeah, it literally could have been an in and out job.
Yeah.
But
And if you did it right, it would have been
now
quick.
that motherfucker lost his job because that lady was like, if you have it on video, send it so I can let him go. I was like,
Bet.
you got it.
you send it,
Oh hell yeah.
You ask, you shall fucking
you receive
receive.
it. Damn.
That's bullshit, bro. I mean,
Hell yeah, that's hella bullshit.
you can't just be talking to customers like that.
Hell
like
no.
I'm an asshole, and even then, I would be like, "All right, you know what? You can change this out 30 more times. I'm still getting paid.
Right.
Like, money's money." He was just in a fucking bad mood, and then the little short guy kept telling him, "Get in the truck. Shut up. Get in the truck." Like you're ready. You're pretty much fired. Don't make it any worse.
Right.
So he was just telling him like, "Get in the fucking truck."
You're pretty much fired. Don't make it worse.
Yeah.
And
Well,
he
'cause
got fired.
I'm pretty sure he did because the lady said, "Send me the video so we can handle this." I don't know what that meant, but I'm pretty sure that meant so we can make sure this motherfucker doesn't deliver for us again.
Damn.
I was like, "What a fucking asshole,
For
man!"
She
real.
cuts me out first. Let's review the evidence.
I mean, it's all on camera, dog.
For
So,
real, it's all right there. And I'm pretty sure he got a microphone on it too. So
yeah.
yeah, he
Yeah.
done fucked up, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, super fucked up. But anyway, that was pretty much my week in a nutshell. Just a whole bunch of drama and shit.
Damn.
Next week we're going to get our wedding license, whatever. And Sarah's like, "Oh, we'll just go in there and pop. We'll just go in there and pop in and go grab it. It's in Galveston." And I was like, "Hey, you're talking about me." I was like, "I don't have normal days, so you need to call ahead of time and make sure that we can do that, especially during COVID. Shit's about to start getting locked down again."
Right.
She was like, "No, but on their website." I'm like, "Fuck that website. Call them and figure it
Yeah.
out." I was like, "Because I don't
Yes.
want to get there and then them be like, oh
yeah,
well,
we're
for
closed."
just showing up, it's gonna be $150 for a random appointment like this or some crazy shit.
Right.
You never know."
Bro, just for me and Israel went to Subway one day and they closed early.
Oh, dude, Starbucks are closing at like fucking noon in Houston.
Yeah.
Oh,
they're,
what the fuck?
they're opening at like 5:30 and they're closing at like noon,
Yeah.
Damn.
or maybe a little earlier. I think they're open for 8 hours, but they don't. Maybe 1, but they're not open past 2 for sure.
I
Yeah.
thought they would at least do like drive-throughs.
It just depends on how busy
Well,
they are.
not the one in Tomball. The one in Tomball, like there's the ones by the Willowbrook Mall.
Yeah.
They're open until fucking 10 or whatever. But
Yeah.
the
it
ones
depends
right,
on the foot traffic.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
no, they'll shut that shit down because the new one that they built right before the Hilton
Yeah.
in College Station, that was 8 o'clock at night and the darkest shit in there.
Damn.
But we drove by University. All the students were in there, or
Yeah.
what's left of the students on campus were in there, and it was full of people. But
Yeah.
yeah,
right.
I guess it just depends on your foot traffic.
Yeah, it's all about location. Tomball doesn't really necessarily have a lot of people. Like just like that's not like a hot zone for restaurants and shit. They have like fast food, but no real major restaurants there, so they don't need to stay open super late.
Right, right. Damn.
All right,
Did
be
she-
easy. Oh, good.
I was gonna ask, did she end up calling or what?
Calling.
The people
Oh,
for the
hell
marriage
yeah.
license? Yeah. Oh, okay. So you.
Oh no,
y'all-
no, oh no, no.
Oh.
They're talking about Sarah's mom. No, no, she's calling.
Ooh, I gotta go pick out a pin.
For what?
Your license.
A pin.
Yeah.
The fuck you need a pin for?
To sign
To
it.
sign it, fool. I'm gonna get me a fancy pen.
You just fucking you get a whole box for $3.
Then I'm gonna find the cheapest motherfucker there is. Like fuck, I just opened this and it won't even write. New pen.
And then he fucking like freaking breaks it and just
Stabs through the paper.
or ink falls out everywhere.
Wait, do I have to sign it?
No.
Okay, good.
Actually, no, yeah, you will.
Oh shit.
No,
Well,
you won't sign it when I'm there. You'll sign it whenever you get there. Like, because they're gonna ask you 3 questions. Pretty much, 1, are you sure you want to do this? 2, are you related? Cash or credit?
Are you related?
That's literally a question. They asked me and Crystal that. They literally asked me and Crystal that. They looked at me and Crystal and this is in Burleson County too. They're like, "Are you related?" And we're like, "No." And they're like, "All right, cash or credit?" And I was like,
do you think
credit.
do you think that they'll ask Sarah not that?
I mean, I doubt it.
I hope so.
But it could happen.
I could just be a really light skinned Dominican or some shit like
Right.
that.
Are you two
They're
related?
facts.
Sarah, the fuck?
I mean,
If they,
maybe like one of her aunts or uncles could have like dated a white guy or a Hispanic guy.
you never know, yeah.
And then,
Yeah.
yeah.
Zeke's like, I'm adopted.
Yeah. What the fuck does that mean?
I'm her adopted cousin.
But I'm pretty sure they mean by blood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are y'all related? I mean, I want to know how many yeses they get.
In Alabama?
Facts.
Or just in the Bible Belt in general. I guarantee you that number is astronomical. Like, yeah, what's the problem? My sister wife and I.
His sister wife. God, me.
That's a thing too.
Just like my aunt mom.
Your aunt, mom,
Oof.
my brother, uncle,
Grandpa, daddy,
brother-
husband.
grandpa, daddy,
What?
Grandpa, daddy, husband.
twice removed.
Ooh. What, the liver?
Jesus Christ,
took him to divorce court twice.
y'all related? I hope they ask us that. I'll be like,
I want to see Sarah's face.
well, no, I'm gonna
You should
record it.
record
I'm gonna
yeah.
record it because if they do ask that, I'm like, yeah, is that a problem? Just to see what they say.
And then you gotta rub Sarah's stomach because there's already something brewing.
Well, there's a bun in the oven. Is that a problem? Why?
Godly.
They said this thing has chromosomes they never even seen before. It
Then you gotta pop the teeth out.
comes out like his daddy.
No, you got to go up there with your teeth out.
Oh yeah. Then say,
Yes.
why is that a problem?
I tell you what.
I tell you what.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit! All right, Beezy, your turn.
It was all right.
Bitch, I know we didn't just.
The suspense of it. It's all right.
that is a Beezy answer though.
Yeah.
I mean, I started DoorDash.
Woo. You got money rolling in.
Hey.
Not much, but some.
Well, you got to do it 6
Yeah.
days a week in order for it to.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem is the scheduling.
And the strip clubs.
Yeah.
He's got a problem. He's got a problem. I'm telling you, fool, that scheduling shit is ass. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the schedule for DoorDash?
So I'll show you. But basically, what happens is that you go into the app,
Yeah. Doors be dashing.
and then say Houston, you could just like places where it's really busy, you could just like
Jump online.
jump on, because there's Houston. So where it's
lit,
saying
it's lit the fuck up, son.
where it's saying
Damn.
busy, I could just drive out there and just fucking get started,
Yeah.
But over here in College Station and Brenham and stuff like that, can't do that. So what I had to do is go to schedules, You know,
And
Fi-
put yourself on a schedule.
yeah, find College Station. Then look, 9:30 to 10, 11 to 12, 12 to 3. You know, so then I'd pick one of those, be like, all right, then save
Start.
it.
Okay.
So that's what I did. So
Which is a problem because with Uber Eats, the advantage that Uber Eats has is if he wanted to go out right after this,
You
say
can actually do
say
that.
we wrap up at 10:30 and he's in College Station by 11, he could just go on from 11 till whenever he feels like getting off. And he said there's a way to stay later, assuming it's like crazy busy.
yeah,
But 9 times out of 10, once your time is up, I don't know if they kick you out. I don't know how it works.
yeah.
But
So like while you're active or whatever, you just go into the menu, and hit extend, and then you just set the time to when you want it, how long you want to extend for. But what I've run into, because I've done it twice, I like say you go past your time, because you're on a delivery, it takes a little while, and you finish the delivery, and it's past your scheduled time, then it just kicks you out.
really,
Yeah,
damn.
Wow.
but
If you don't make a certain amount on while you're scheduled, do you get like an hourly rate or no?
No, it's not fair.
No.
It's
Okay.
strictly contract. Like you're,
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying. Like once because he asked him to delete his Uber. Once that 30 days is up, maybe next year or whatever, try it again. That way you can get back to working all the hours you want. You can go out there at 11 in the morning and come home at 10 at night. So that way for a fact you got at least 120 in your wallet
yeah,
that day, and then you can just do that every day until Sunday or even after Sunday after we're done recording or before. Go out there, get some money, so that way you're working.
I mean it's still College Station.
It doesn't matter.
Well, the thing is that at least like late at night and stuff like that it's these broke ass college kids, So
Well, and there's not many of them left in town right now.
Yeah.
yeah. So
They all went home.
yeah, probably like once the semester starts up again, it'll probably be better. But like
Fuck
I know I'm definitely getting. I've gone to the college a couple times, but it's mostly to apartments stuff like that, and they're not good tippers. I mean, if I go to like the really nice places, then yeah, it's a little bit better.
Better than that, they're
But,
just like,
yeah.
See, my thing with
It's like $3.
the good thing and the bad thing about that is it's $3. The good thing about the $3
could rack
thing
it
is,
up.
yeah, if you
Yeah.
get like 12, 13, 20 of them in a day, I mean, that's
Yeah,
that's the good thing. That's what I was saying. If you can manage to stay within that area and not
Long
travel
enough.
fucking far,
Yeah.
to where you
Yeah.
can leave the hot zone, those $3 trips, I'll take those any day over a $20 trip that's going to take me 25 miles out of the way.
yeah.
Oh, damn.
Welcome to Houston, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I do all day. Take those long ass trips, and then, fucking. I would much rather take $3-4 trips, like 20 or 30 of those. I mean, you do the math. That's pretty good money right there.
Right.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is you don't get that often in Houston. In Houston, unless you're downtown
Right.
and on a bike. Apparently, that's the way to do it in Houston.
Oh,
On a
on a
bike.
bike?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, I can imagine that because everything's a lot like it's Houston, so it's kind of a little bit more compact. I guess.
well, downtown, yeah, everything is jam packed. All the restaurants are like right next to each other, and then all the apartments are like either right across the street or maybe like right around the block or something like that. So you just get a bike with a carrier on it, drop your shit in there, and then boom, you're there in like 2 or 3 minutes. Drop it off. By that time, there's a dude on one of these Houston Uber Eats pages where he's saying like he's making like $150 a day on a
Damn.
bike.
Hell yeah.
He said, and he carries a little mini backpack that has like 2 or 3 extra tubes for his tires and any tools he needs just in case. Maybe his chain fucks up or something like that. He's got
Right.
extra chain, and he said he just buys any extra spare parts that he needs with the Uber money, but that's his daily job. And then after he's done, he throws his bike in his truck and he drives home.
Save up a lot of gas, too.
Oh hell yeah!
yeah.
What was it? I was saying that if you do that, you should do it like the guy from Big Daddy.
Oh yeah!
Have that accent and everything.
Lamb and tuna fish.
Hip hop anonymous.
Damn you! You give him the easy ones. Yeah, but apparently that's where all the money is. But I'm not going down there because the elevator thing that threw me off.
Right. Yeah,
I'm not doing that shit again. And apparently that's that's 99.9% of the places you're delivering to are apartments that are in like 30-something floor buildings and shit. And
Oof.
I don't have the stomach for that
Oh
shit.
hell no.
That's some spooky ass shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you, just come to Houston one weekend, Friday, Saturday,
Rack it up.
rack that shit up, son.
Hey.
You can, if you can, to show up early in the morning on like a Friday, just go. Don't even come to the house. Just go straight out, and then whenever you're done, hit me up. Let you in. Spend the night. Saturday, we can both do the same thing. We'll both go out and then bring in the dough.
Yeah.
Get some of that breakfast.
I'm thinking about getting one of those delivery bags.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it's nice.
That one I sent you.
Oh wait, you got one?
Well, DoorDash gave me one.
Oh
but,
right. I remember.
Nice little heat bag.
Yeah, a
But,
little thermal, whatever, insulated
right.
bag. Yeah.
Insulated bag. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
I think
that-
I have one.
Yeah.
The one I saw, it's pretty big, but it's also got the cup holders on it.
Yeah.
So that way you can, because my front left one right next to me, I don't know what happened. I think Kane, whenever I was inside, maybe his paw knocked it loose or something. So now it's just wobbly. So I really only have one. And when
Okay.
people have two drinks,
Yeah.
I got to hold it and dry it so it doesn't tip over and shit. So that bag would be nice because they hold Texas size fucking drinks.
Hell
You know.
yeah.
This is what I got. Well, did you already order something?
No, I ordered the little one that you can put in between the seats and shit, whatever. But that only has two.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking
gotta-
about getting that bag.
You gotta do what I did.
What'd you do?
I went and got I don't know if I have
It's
the.
basically like a cleaning supply, little thing that holds like Windex.
Oh,
and shit,
yeah,
the
yeah,
little rubber
okay.
thing. Yeah,
I would just use oh no, never mind. I was about to say I would just use the pencil. You know.
pencil. What you talking about?
Yeah, remember back in the old days where they put like pencils and markers and shit.
Oh,
That big
that's
old
pretty
thing?
much what he's got. Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, you.
yeah. But the one I saw was like a big ass.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah. So.
Hell
pretty
yeah.
much
I
like
just-
it's almost like a tool organ, like a screw organizer or something
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
And then I just filled it with cheap dish towels or whatever,
Okay,
just
cool.
to help kind of insulate and
just
yeah,
keep
keep
it
them
sturdy. Yeah.
Badass. Where'd you get it?
Walmart.
Okay.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah.
Cost me like $10, but
I mean, hey,
yeah.
now you don't have to like
Well, you,
have so many things
well, he said
around
he
there.
spilt a drink, so
Yeah. I
Ooh.
spilled the drink on my very first fucking delivery.
it was probably one of those big ass
Yeah.
from like Jack in the Box. They got those
Yep.
big, yep,
Yeah.
Exactly. It was big ass drink from fucking Jack in the Box.
yep.
I was so fucking mad. I
Yeah,
was
that
like,
that happened to
damn
me. My second or third day was from Jack in the Box. Two big ass Fantas or whatever it was, and I went to hit a corner, and then one on the far right, and I was like right outside their house too, and I was like,
No.
motherfucker.
So what happens when that happens?
I don't tell them. I just drop it off, and just dip out.
What'd
Not-
you do?
9 times out of 10 for Uber, it'll say that like next time you go to that place, it'll say a customer has reported missing items.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Well, I got a hold of support
Okay.
and basically been like, hey, spilled the drink. And they're like, all right, we'll refund some of their money. So,
That's cool.
I don't even tell them.
You're just like,
One time, this dude ordered from like some Hawaiian place or something like that, and he ordered like a lemonade, like a large lemonade, but he had like 4 bags of food. So I fucking grabbed the 4 bags and I dropped them off, and I took a picture of it because it was a leave at door type of order, so they don't no contact. And I took a picture and I dipped out, and I got halfway down the road. And I was on the phone with Sarah, with the earbuds and shit, and I was talking,
Yeah.
and I went to grab this drink, and I took a sip, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I was like, "I totally forgot this man's drink," and I was wondering who kept calling me, dude. Like it was
Yeah.
from like a fucking like El Paso number or something. I was like, "Who the fuck is?" I just kept declining it, and I guess it was him, like asking like where his drink was, because I'm assuming he called the restaurant and they said, "Yeah, your driver got the drink." But I was like, "Well, fuck it."
shit.
I mean, that hole was like this big, one of those like those Jack in the Box size
Yeah.
cups. I drink on that shit all day. I was like, thanks, fam.
what a fucking ass.
I just forgot. For like he had
Nah,
4
no.
fucking bags of food. They were big and heavy too.
Right.
So I was like, well, shit. So I just dropped it off, took a picture and pieced it out, and then I was on the phone with Sarah, started sipping. I was like, oh, fuck.
What drink was it?
It was like a big ass lemonade. Like
Okay.
it was pretty dope. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hawaiian place.
I don't know. It was some like maybe like Tex Hawaiian or something like that. They got all kind of restaurants out there in Houston. It didn't smell too bad. Like you could tell they used like there was a lot of fruit in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Yeah, I
like,
would imagine
yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, from what I smell, I don't even know what the hell he ordered. I've actually reached the point to where I walk in and I just say, "Hey, this is for such and such." I don't even check the orders anymore.
Have you tried any new restaurants because of Uber Eats?
There's a lot I want to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Not right now?
Yeah, yeah, because I mean, shit, I ain't making. That was my first
Much.
time making over $100. So, and I didn't even know when I went to bed I had 88, 80. No, I had 81, and then I woke up to all those extra tips because they'll give them the option to tip like way later.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
sometimes I'll wake up to like an extra 10, 15, $20 that I didn't have when I went to sleep.
Right. Cool.
So I was
What's
like-
some other restaurants that you want to check out?
There's a place called the Juicy Crab or something like that. It's right by the mall, seafood place. There's another one. It's like an Italian place. I want to say it's a local because I looked it up and the only one that came up was in Houston. So, but they had some. I don't know what the people got, but it came in like a big ass like a tray, almost like a serving platter type thing.
Yeah.
But I think it was
shit.
I think it was like some type of Alfredo. I don't know. It should smell good. And then obviously there's other places too. Like there's some fucking like fast food place I never even heard of. Just like local.
Huh.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Hell yeah, that's dope. I'll probably try that Hawaiian place.
I mean, it was way the fuck out there. I didn't even know this part of Houston existed. It
Damn.
was like way north. But then there's the the one place I keep wanting to try ever since I got free food from them because I was telling Brian it's Five Guys. These people ordered something. They lived really far away, and the thing with Five Guys is that whenever you get there, the food is never ready. So like you could wait 10, 15 minutes sometimes.
Oh yeah, that's
Like you could wait 10, 15 minutes in your car and then go in and say, "Hey, I have an order for like Friday night." That's exactly what happened. I had an order. They sent it at 6:40. I waited until 7 to go in, and then I walk in. I'm like, "Hey, I have an order for like I don't know salsa or something." They're like, "Oh, it'll be 15 minutes." I'm like, "God damn."
for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a lot of times the customers are like, "Fuck it, just cancel it." And then one time they canceled it when I was like a little more than halfway there,
Uh-huh.
so I got to keep the food.
Dang. Man, I hate Five Guys.
It's not. From what it smells like, it smells pretty fucking bomb. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean,
What
it's
do you
alright.
not like about it?
I don't like the taste.
Of the
everything.
burgers? Or
Yeah.
Everything?
Everything.
The
The fries, the burgers.
Hey, them fries are kind of off the chain.
those fucking
The Cajun fries.
the Cajun fries.
I haven't
yeah.
had the Cajun fries.
That's
well,
where
that's where you're
fucking
fucking up.
But everything else, I'm just like, nah.
I will say
But it could be.
it is a standard burger place.
Yeah.
Like they're not reinventing the wheel there. It's,
No,
it's your
no.
basic burgers, you know. And there's only so many ways you can. All right, well, you could do burgers a lot of ways, but you know, for most burger chains, they're going to do burgers a certain way. They're going to put cheese on meat, put it in between two buns with some lettuce, tomato, onion, pickles, and
or
boom,
whatever you
got-
want on there. Yeah.
Yeah, and boom, you got a fucking burger.
But how about some seasoning, dog? Like, damn.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is like, I'm thinking you went to a shitty one because there are some like different chains. They make them different ways because ultimately, at least from what I get whenever I walk in there, it's kind of like they're kind of like replicating some like 50s restaurant
Yeah.
like or something like that.
Right.
So again, you know, they're not gonna go super crazy with spices and shit like that. But at least the one that I got, it was pretty good. It was definitely just salt and pepper. But I
Right.
mean,
Yeah.
like the meat, like it was cooked like medium rare. So that's that's another thing is you kind of get the meat cooked the way you want it. At least that one on 1960, you can like I've gotten like it'll say like little burger. I think that's what they're called, little burger or big burgers or shit like that. However they do it. It'll say little burger, medium rare, or rare or something like that. The one I got was medium rare, and then he had Cajun fries with like a vanilla milkshake, but I was more than halfway there, and then he canceled it because it took so long for them to cook it.
Damn.
So that happens a lot.
Yeah, it takes forever. That was one thing that I didn't like either. That you'd be sitting there and you're just like, all right.
Oh, but dog, that pissed me off Friday. Whenever I sat in my truck for 20 minutes, because I was in that same parking lot. There's a Target, there's a Taco Bell, and then there's a Five Guys right in that same parking lot. I was there because somebody canceled Taco Bell, so I was like, all right, well, I'll just post up, get an order for Five Guys. I was like, you know what, it's 6:40. I'm gonna go ahead and wait till 7, because I already know by the time I get in there, I'm going to have to wait 20 minutes anyway. Get in there, the lady runs over to the computer and goes, oh, it'll be 15 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Hell no.
So,
Yeah.
they canceled before the food was even made.
God
Yeah.
damn.
I was like, yeah, no, I'm good on this shit. And then, like, maybe, like, a few days before that, somebody posted a picture of them waiting inside of Five Guys, and they're like, is a Five Guys order ever ready whenever you get in
Hell
here?
no.
I was like, hell no. And then, sure enough, I waited for that food for another 15 minutes. And by the time they're like, Sasha or whatever it was, I can't remember her name. And I was like, oh, they just canceled. She was like, oh, okay, well.
Here you go.
And they just put it back on the Uber Eats tray wherever they put their food. I was like, son of a bitch.
Damn.
So I just wasted fucking 20 minutes,
Yeah.
40 minutes.
And not only that, but Five Guys wasted time on making food too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're hella slow. I was like, God damn.
Hell no.
And we just talked about Uber Eats for like an hour. Oh, shit.
You must really love your job.
I don't like work at all, but I mean, it's cool. Okay.
I'd say I'm preferring it over what my other options would have been.
Not
So-
working?
That and, working at,
Fast food?
convenience store,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
some fast food
Like I said,
place.
this week, just dedicate as much time as you can to it, because whenever you do that, you'll see it's worth it.
Yeah.
But whenever you're doing it 3 or 4 days out the week, you're not gonna get much money. If you're doing it 6 days, maybe even 7, like shit, you could probably pull in like 300 or 400 a week, which is way more than you were making before.
Facts.
So
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a niche. You got to find, a little thing that you can figure out, and then once you got it all together,
Yeah.
that's why I was telling
Should
them,
be
bring
like butter.
headphones, charger, all that shit, because there are some days where you might just be sitting around
Playlist.
for you may.
Yeah. Well, I brought my headphones earlier this week, but the wireless headphones, they weren't charged all the way, so they only last me like 2 hours. So I was like, this kind of sucks.
That's why I always have my my Bluetooth ones, and then I'll bring the corded ones
Just in case.
just in case.
Yeah.
But usually,
I don't-
my what you call it?
I don't have one of these, so
What? I
can't do
thought
that.
yours came with an adapter.
no.
It should have.
Yeah, it should be
Yeah,
like
mine
behind
came
your
with it.
box.
Yeah, check your box. Oh, it's there.
Is it?
Yeah,
You sure?
Yes.
positive.
Yeah. So
Bro, this is a 11 Pro Max, whatever it is. My shit came with one.
yeah. So you open your box, and then if you take out the little part where your phone was standing, under it, that's where all your stuff is. Like
Yeah,
your
I know.
charger,
I know there was the charger and the
headphones.
headphones and everything, but I don't remember seeing a dongle.
Yeah. Yeah. They should have a dongle.
Well, either way, if you come to the house this weekend, we have like 30 of them. You can have like 2 of them,
6 of them.
or
All of
however.
them.
Yeah, no joke. I know. In my room where I mix the show,
Yeah.
I've got like 3 or 4 of them,
Hell yeah.
just sitting there, just in case.
I think what I need to do is maybe see if there's some way I can like splice a fucking audio line, like an audio adapter into my fucking radio.
Trust me, you don't want to do that. Like that's the reason I wear the headphones is so I never have to take my phone off the charger or anything like
right,
that.
but I still got my old phone. So, and it has,
All your music.
yeah, all my music on it and stuff. So I could literally just have, my phone there just for music and then like my actual phone for doing shit.
See, for me, I don't have an old phone, so for me, sometimes if it just says meet at door, I can just leave my phone in the truck. But if I
Yeah.
have to take a picture, then I gotta take my phone.
Yeah. Well, I mean, every order I've done, well, aside from a couple where I actually did hand it off, but every order I've done was take a picture, leave at the door.
Right.
So,
Yeah, motherfuckers ain't trying to see us.
yeah, right. Especially not at fucking like 1 in the morning, 2 in
Right.
the morning.
I haven't gone out that late. I think I'm gonna try that this week.
Oh yeah.
Go
Yeah.
out late.
Go out late. Just-
Like super late.
yeah, like
Yeah.
when I'm up anyway.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let's keep this on food. I have a question.
What's up?
We may have talked about this before. Leftovers. How long are they good for, in your opinion?
3 or 4 days?
I don't fuck with leftovers at all, so I don't.
5 days.
Is that really it?
Depends on the food, but 5 days is generally the rule. I believe.
For me, if it's been this is my opinion. Once I'm done with that meal, I don't want to eat it again. So that's me. I don't like leftovers.
I
See-
love leftovers.
I hate
Yeah.
them.
See, I'm
It just
used.
depends on what it is.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it depends on what it is, but for me, like I know I like it's just cheaper to make like a big thing
Yeah.
and then
Eat
you
it
know,
throughout.
eat it throughout. Because yesterday I made, some macaroni and cheese
Mm.
with some leftover pinto beans. So I just put the beans in the macaroni and cheese, and hey, you know.
There it is. Well, there it is.
So I got a little Tupperware thing in the fridge that's full of mac and cheese and beans.
That shit would sit for about a day before I threw it up.
Really?
I don't fuck with leftovers. I hate it. I think they're fucking nasty.
You gotta heat it up properly.
I don't give a fuck if it's heated up or not. It still tastes like shit. It's lost its flavor to me. Like,
Bruh.
especially,
Depends on what it
and
is.
on top of that, like you eat a lot of your palate is way more like advanced than mine. My shit's like chicken. So
Yeah.
like I'm not gonna fucking reheat chicken 4 or 5 times. Like
Well, no, you don't.
You
You're not
slice off a little bit, heat that up. Slice off.
Yeah,
a little
you're not
bit,
supposed
heat
to
that up.
reheat something and cool it down
no,
multiple times.
that's what I know that, but that's what I do. Like if it's chicken, like say we get something from like Popeyes or something.
Yeah.
Well, I'm only gonna take out what I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
But even then, like if we it's like they because there's so many of us over there at the house. If they get like a fucking 20 piece, I'll get mine, and then the next day I'm not eating that. I just don't like the way it tastes.
What?
I think I can relate to that.
It's very wasteful, I know, but it's just I don't like it. I don't like the way it tastes. Whenever I was living with my dad at that trailer house, CJ would cook like a Thanksgiving meal damn near every other day,
Damn.
like
Jesus.
fucking huge portions of everything, and I would eat that, and then the next day I'd probably go into like Dairy Queen, because I want my shit fresh. I like my shit fresh.
So then, how do you feel about like chili?
Once and done. That's it.
Chili's always like chilies and stews. They're always better the next
Next
day.
day, yeah.
Really, they fucking are.
Yeah.
The flavors fucking meld together better.
People even say that about barbecue. They're like barbecues whenever all the flavor gets to set in and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's got to be fresh or I'm not eating it. I've always been like that. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm an only child.
Yeah. So,
So-
you never had to deal with
Yeah.
like
So wait, your mom never made you eat like?
Oh no.
Leftovers?
When I was
First off, it's Gloria.
Well, I don't know about this
it's
part.
Gloria or mom. Okay. No, but no. Of course, we ate leftovers when I was a kid. As I got older,
yeah.
I
You
was
became
like,
picky.
You see how picky I am.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Well, I was just thinking Gloria will fuck up a meal real quick. I would not want to eat those
you're right.
leftovers.
You're right.
I wasn't trying to get on your ass about calling her Gloria or Mom. No, I was supposed to be like, she can't fucking cook. Like, yeah, you ain't trying to eat those leftovers.
Like, how'd you burn a sandwich?
How'd you burn water?
Facts. Yeah, I would not eat Consuelo's leftovers. No, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's just as I got older, and then you know what? One time, when I used to eat vegetables a lot, back when I was like 14,
Yeah.
13, 14, whatever it was, my grandma burnt cabbage one time, and
Oh,
that
yeah.
fucking smell has haunted me forever. And then that's what was for leftovers. And then the smell was in the house for like, I don't know, a week.
Yeah.
Yeah. And every time I would eat anything, I would just have that taste in my mouth, and that really fucked me up for leftovers. I was like, nope.
Didn't y'all eat the leftover biscuits and gravy I made?
They did.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I ate because remember they didn't put it in the fridge; they just left that shit out.
Oh.
So like pretty much, I heated that up, but that's because it was still kind of fresh. Like they ate it over the next couple of days. I don't do that shit. So Sarah's mom always gets mad at me. She's like, there's food in the fridge. I never see you eat. I'm like, yeah, but it's in the fridge because it ain't fresh no more. So I'm not eating that shit. And then like anytime her mom cooks, I'm 9 times out of 10 on the way out. So she's like, hey, I'm cooking. Are you gonna eat? I'm like, I'm about to head out. Like here, I guess they were making something. No, last week they were making something for Thanksgiving
Yeah.
when I was on the way here, or Saturday, whatever it was, and I just didn't eat any. I haven't touched any of that food. There's like trays of food in the fridge.
Damn.
I'm like, I'm good.
Bring some for me.
Yeah, I was like,
fool.
for real.
No,
Sounds like
that was a week ago.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And Sarah was like,
They need to throw that food.
Yeah.
out.
yeah. Sarah was like, oh, she wanted to order Five Guys tonight, and I was like, do it. And she was like, "Nah, we got food here." I'm like, "Bitch, that shit been there for like a week. Are you out of your goddamn mind?"
Yeah, it's past.
Yeah.
Like, whenever it's like for like Thanksgiving, if you want to go maybe 2-3 days max, 2 days max. I'm sorry, cool. Anything after that, that's when you can start giving that shit to the homeless. That's just my take. Get rid of that shit. I know it sounds like a fucking first world problem, wasteful ass shit. I just don't like it. That's just me. I'm not shitting on y'all. Well, I am shitting on y'all for eating leftovers. But
Right? How can y'all like leftovers? Fuck y'all.
I mean, you like what you like. You're still alive to keeping you here. So
Fuck
What
that.
about leftover desserts?
I don't have a sweet tooth.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
I've
Leftover
never-
pizza is my shit.
You know what? That's the one thing I can't
Yeah, I was
do.
about to say I
Cold
could've sworn I've
pizza,
seen you
yeah.
Oh
eat
no, I
cold
reheat
pizza.
that shit. I throw that
I,
shit.
I, want- I can do both with
I can
pizza.
do
I don't.
frozen, yeah.
With pizza, I don't know why it's. That's
It's
like
better.
the one exception.
Yeah.
Well, he used to be drinking back then, so
Yeah. No, even recently, like I got Little Caesars, the worst pizza
Oh,
ever.
the fucking worst.
Yeah.
But
Cardboard with ketchup on it, and a fucking. I'll throw that shit in the microwave or even just eat it out the fridge. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is about pizza. It's just
because it's fucking pizza. It's got all the food groups.
yeah. Nah, well, maybe because it's so bad for you that it tastes great no matter what.
No matter what. Exactly. Well, it does have
Well,
all the food groups. It's got bread.
I've had bad pizza.
Really?
So yeah, I
Worse
don't know,
than
mom.
Little Caesars?
Oh yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah. My mom, she bought some at Walmart or someplace. It was like one of those like store bought pizzas,
Yeah.
whatever. That comes cold and you got to bake it.
Tombstone.
No, it wasn't Tombstone. I think
Tombstone is surprisingly good.
Tombstone is fucking bomb.
Oh no, I mean I was just throwing out names. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I think it might have
DiGiorno?
been like no, no, no.
Totino's.
It wasn't a name brand.
Okay.
I think it might have been like
It just said pizza. on it.
No, I think it might have been like the.
This shit is pizza.
It says pizza.
I think it was like the one because there's an aisle over there and they got all these like pizzas and flatbreads and stuff like that. I think it's like the Walmart brand or whatever.
Equate.
No, not the Equate.
Great value.
Great value pizza.
Equate is medicine full.
Fuck it. Equate pizza.
But anyways, little cheapy pizzas like
Yeah.
$5 or whatever. But yeah, that tasted fucking awful. That was some bad
bro.
pizza.
Little Caesars can be pretty bad too.
Yeah.
I've had Little Caesars. I mean, I don't think I've had fucking horrible Little Caesars, but I've had Little
I've had
Caesars.
Chop World, Little Caesars.
You know.
I had some where I guess like because with the hot and ready, generally
Yeah.
what they do is they'll just make them and put them in that little
Heater.
oven heater
yeah,
thing, whatever. Well, I guess this one had sat in there for like a long time.
Ooh.
Like, cause like even the box had like little burn marks on the bottom of it. It had been in there so long, and I remember grabbing. I was like, God damn! So I grabbed the top one and I put it on the bottom, and I carried it out because I saw him. That was a fresh one, and I ate that one. And then later on that night, I went to go get another one, and like it was like super doughy for some reason.
What
Like
the
yeah,
hell?
like it wasn't hard or anything. Like it was like. I guess maybe they didn't fully make cook the pizza, and then they just kind of threw it in the heater,
to see what happened.
hoping that would maybe finish it off or something.
That's
I
one
don't
of the
know.
heater be hype.
Yeah, but it was doughy as shit. I remember me and Abraham were trying to eat it, and we had to like recut it with the pizza cutter, and like it was like three to five passes instead of just one or two, and like hard passes, and it just wouldn't cut. And finally, Abraham just grabs it and rips it. Whenever he ripped it, like the crust, it was like soft. I was like, what the shit is this? This is just nasty. I threw that whole shit out.
Hell yeah, I would do the same thing.
Luckily,
too.
it was $5, or $6, however much
Yeah.
they are.
Yeah.
But nah, I think the worst one that I had from Little Caesars is I guess they left that shit too long in the oven.
Yeah.
But like it looked like the cheese was fucking dried up on that hoe.
Ugh.
Oh yeah.
So it was just like crust, like nothing but crust.
So you're basically eating plastic.
Pretty much, yeah.
Ugh.
And pepperonis.
You know what surprises me?
Huh.
Sam's Club's pizza.
That shit is a fucking bomb.
Hell yeah,
Fuck
dude.
yeah. You can get like a slice of pizza and an icy for like $2.50, $3.50 now.
Right?
They're
Yeah.
fucking delicious.
I was like, dude, are you serious?
Yeah.
Wait,
Like-
what did you say?
He's asking if that was per slice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit is fucking. And apparently Costco's got really good hot dogs.
I've never been to Costco.
Yeah, that's what I hear. Their fucking hot dogs are fucking bomb.
Apparently you can get like a drink and like a hot dog or two hot dogs for like $1.50.
What was it? I think it's funny that when I went to IKEA one time, IKEA has a fucking restaurant in it, and I'm just like,
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Yeah, I was like, the hell? Yeah, that one over there in Round Rock.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I guess you got niggas moving furniture all day.
I guess.
I mean, you gotta get hungry.
But yeah, if you go, because you know how it's like a maze trap and all that stuff.
Yeah.
If you go like, once you get to the middle part, there's like an actual restaurant there, and I was like, what the fuck?
I kind of want to go on YouTube and watch that soap opera that guy filmed in an IKEA.
Yeah, wait. Speaking of Sam's Club and Costco and all that shit, bruh, y'all ever have a full meal on them damn samples,
Fuck
Yes.
bruh?
Dude, I used to do that in college.
Y'all ever get in trouble
No.
for going back? Me and my little cousin Isaac did.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah, they had the little pizza bagels, and my Aunt Geneva, like, we were like, can we get food, like McDonald's or whatever? She said, we're getting food now. I'm gonna cook when we get home. We're like, bitch, we hungry right now. We about to go hit this lineup right quick. And then like the very end, the last one was like a wine or something, so obviously we couldn't do that. I was only like 15, maybe even younger. But we kept going back to these like, pizza bagels, and the lady was like, oh, you boys sure are hungry. Here, it just gave us a whole plate of them. We were just walking around snacking on it, and then Isaac was like, I ain't gonna lie, I want some more. So we went back, we waited in line, and finally she was like, okay, guys, I already gave you a plate. Like, enough is enough. And we're like, oh, okay. So we like put our head down, and she's like, all right, 2 more each, 2 more. And then finally, you know, like we're still hungry. And then all the other ones are like some vegan vegetable shit with like wraps or something.
Yeah.
So we go back to the pizza rolls, and the lady's like, fellas, come on now. And she was like, you guys have eaten more than half of a bag, because, you know, they got the little,
You're
like,
right.
yeah. And then my Aunt Geneva walks by, and she hears her bitching at it. She's like, how many did y'all eat? She's like, I gave these boys a plate, and then they're still wanting more. She's like, get your ass over here right now.
Making her look like a bad mom.
For real. Please feed us. She's not giving us anything.
She beats us at home.
Call UNICEF.
I have one lung because of
You should
her.
have lifted up the shirt.
You see what she did?
I'm homeless.
We don't know that lady.
I will remember.
In the arms of...
What about a fucking sick puppy?
No, you're just refurbished.
You're right. Oh, shit, man.
But dude, free samples is the best.
Oh,
that was
shit,
shit,
son.
dude.
Man, I remember when HEB used to do that. Fuck.
Fuck yeah. The one in I think it's Villa Rio still does it.
Yeah?
They do like demonstrations, and then whatever they make out of the demonstration, they cut up and give it to everybody.
Oh shit.
Oh, bro, you know when you want to know when you're real trash?
What?
When you get drunk off samples at Specs.
Is that what happened to you?
Me and Tuck.
Oh shit. How did this go down?
Off the wine that has a little kangaroo on it, whatever that shit
Oh yeah,
is.
wine can fuck you up.
Yeah, bro. And the lady, she was real cool. I was like, let me get some of that. And Tuck was like, shit, let me get a couple of those. So, and she was like, what are y'all boys getting into tonight? Like, Tuck said, shit, I guess we're drinking this bottle. we smashed like 3/4 of that bottle, and then she's uncorking a new one, and then me and Tuck are still standing there. She's like, no, go. We're all fucking swaggering, staggering around and shit.
Please tell me y'all didn't go home.
This was in College Station, so yeah,
Jesus Christ.
we went there to get a.
I guess we're drinking this.
Yeah, he's like, guess we're about to smash this bottle. I was like, bet. We went there to get a little shit bottle of R&R, like the bottom shelf whiskey,
Yeah.
or a giant bottle, whatever, for like $8. And then that's whenever we saw her, I was like, shit, I don't really fuck with wine, but if it's free, might as well
Might as well.
start
There's
the party
alcohol in
early.
it. That's my shit.
Might as well start.
That's what sounds like. We might as well start the party early.
Hey.
And we did, but I was driving, I think I had that Jetta, bro. I was fucked up on the way home. I was like, God damn, dog, I didn't know wine could do you like that. He was like, shit, me either. He just kept hiccuping and shit.
Wine will fuck you up.
Wine
Yeah.
will
Yeah,
really fuck
dude.
you up.
Oh, I know, but that shit was nasty. I don't fuck with wine.
Bro, wine will fuck you up to the point to where if you get too drunk off of it, And whenever you sober up and you drink water, it'll wash all that shit back down in your throat.
Yeah.
And, like, it'll get stuck in your throat and it'll wash it all down. You'll get drunk all over again.
Oh shit, I didn't know about that. Well, it was getting washed down with whiskey, so
He
Yo,
was even more fucked.
I found the name of that wine that you had, that plum wine.
Mm-hmm.
I was telling Sarah about it because I guess there's some wine called like Black Girl Magic or some shit like that. She was like, "Oh, I want to try it." She's like, "Have you ever tried wine?" And I told him about the plum wine, and I looked it up, and now they make it to where the plums are all the way to the top, so you don't even get a full thing of wine anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's
But you can eat the plums.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that will fuck you up.
Fuck you up.
They even had a Japanese pineapple wine.
What the fuck?
I was like, that doesn't sound too bad.
that doesn't
actually.
sound too bad at all.
Huh. But yeah, wine is strong. Why do you think people are all like, you measure your wine with those like cups compared to like, people measuring
That's what
shots?
fucking pussies do. if you're a true goon, you just pop the cork and take it to the head.
Facts.
See what happens the next day.
My grandpa told me him and I think it was like his uncle or his great uncle used to make or my great uncle would make homemade wine back in the
Oh
Gap.
shit.
And so him and his cousin stole one out of the cellar, and so they were drinking and they killed that whole bottle and they got drunk. Well, they passed out in their tree and the parents were like, what the fuck? And then they found the bottle and like, oh, these fuckers are drunk. So they let him sleep it off, and whenever they woke up, and he was like, all right, you guys gotta get out to the yard to do some work. Like, man, we're thirsty. And like, go drink a jug of water, you'll be fine. Drank that jug of water, got drunk all over again, and then had to go do manual labor and started puking up everywhere.
that dude Chris I'm always talking about, I want to say that happened to him whenever we were working at ADS. Our boss Jeff would let us have a couple drinks on lunch if we ever, like, say the company wanted to take us out, and our Brent, that guy wasn't there. He would let us drink margaritas, so we would smash like 12 of those, and then go back. And then Chris, we had to climb these racks, like like you remember like when you were younger, you used to climb the doors, like with your hands and feet, kind of like slowly climb up. That's how you'd have to do these racks. And Chris kept doing that, and it was just sloshing around in his stomach.
Ooh.
And the homie said he had to run to the bathroom, just fucking hack everywhere.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit fuck.
Kind of
you
like
up.
the spider wall from American Ninja Warrior.
Yeah, something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah, that's pretty much how you had to climb these racks.
Okay.
And it was just sloshing around, and then he just dropped from like the third row. It's like, I'll be back, and just ran. Said he fucking hacked. I was like, that's what you did, dickhead.
Don't do it to yourself.
But did I tell you about that time whenever we were in a job interview and Tuck did that shit?
Wait, what?
He didn't fart, but he just kept going like just making these noises and shit while the guy was talking.
Please tell me they were like, was that you?
No, we actually got the job. So that dude RJ, that dude who got us all those jobs, whatever. He was the one who he kept doing it to. RJ was like, "All right, guys, so this job is gonna have to," like, fucking idiot, dog. And the whole time I'm like, like just trying to hold it in and shit. Like this fucking moron.
What was it? What was it? I forget who you guys were with, but I remember you opened the door and Chuck walks in and goes, "Yo, if this shit don't pay 16 an hour, I'm out."
Oh no, that was whenever we went to A&M to cut grass. And he was like, he walks in and he just tells him, he's like, "Hey, I got to do any weed eating around here? I don't fuck with that shit. I don't want to do none of that." Talking to the lady who does the hiring.
Oh shit.
3 days later, we're on jobs. Like this fucking clown here.
I like your balls, a kid. I like your style. You're hired.
Reminds me of Ted.
If there's anything you can learn from Tuck and myself, please don't apply this to life. If there's anything you can learn, it's just go in there with confidence in job interviews.
Yeah.
For some reason, they like that, like a lot. Even if you come off as a prick,
Yeah.
you get those jobs. Like I told the dude, the black dude who wouldn't stop harassing me. I was like, I know my worth. I'm not doing it for this price. He just kept calling me. Apparently, that's what people want nowadays. It used to be like pushover shit.
Right.
You know, like
Yeah.
oh, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, blah, 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 all this shit. Now it's like, fuck that. You go in there with an attitude. They're like, oh, I like this guy or girl, whatever.
Fucking hired.
Beezy, maybe that's where you're fucking up. Go in there, slam your nuts on the table.
And they're like, "I ordered a hamburger, not your fucking nuts."
Show him that Jacob's ladder.
Fucking walk in. Bitch, give me a job.
Can I have my food first?
Jesus Christ.
Beezy delivers to FedEx. Get me a job.
Oh man, hilariousness. Shout out to Tuck. Oh yeah, but for real, shout out to Tuck. Him and his or his little boy and their football team just won the Super Bowl. For
Oh,
their,
shit.
For their little football league.
Oh, dope, dude. Hell yeah.
I don't know if he's a coach.
I thought he was a coach.
No, he used to be. Like whenever he came on the first time, he was a
Right.
coach. This time, I think I don't know who's coaching, but either way, shout out to them. I think that's dope.
Yeah, fucking
So
for
is he a
reals.
sponsor now?
I don't know. No clue.
I should not see him with the kids all the time.
See what I got on the list.
Go ahead.
Oh,
I actually
shit.
made
Oh,
it's
snap.
just like 3 things.
I got 38. What do you want? You want to
Oh.
do this, Beezy?
I got one. I got one
You got
that's gonna
beef?
piss off. I got one that's gonna piss off Israel.
Oh God.
So
But
I,
we've already talked
hold
about
on.
it though.
Oh, yeah.
Let-
I,
hold
could,
on.
I could blow through these in like 5 minutes, so it's cool. Cyberpunk 2077 this week.
Woo.
Yeah, released early.
December
Yeah.
10th, right?
Yeah. So
yeah,
that's what we've been hearing. So I don't know.
yeah, December 10th, but it's actually going based off of where they are, so it's weird, but they're making sure it's everyone at the same time. So I think here
Well, I don't
in
know because
Texas
I mean,
what
it's
was
like December 9th at like 6 p.m.
I was gonna
Okay.
say because what was that thing you sent us? I didn't get a
Yeah.
chance to check it
yeah,
out.
because
but-
a lot of online orders were already getting sent out.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
so,
shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
if
a lot of the physical copy, there are physical copies floating around there. People are playing it, but they don't have the day one
day
patch.
one patch. Yeah, that's the only thing.
So
yeah. So from what I hear, it's better to buy it on the online store.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it comes with the patch. So
yeah. So yep, get ready for that.
Ooh.
know what I'm saying?
And
I
then
mean,
today at 3 p.m.,
oh shit.
Attack on Titan season 4 episode 1.
Ooh.
Your boy.
I gotta let Sarah know. I don't even think she knows. Let me text her real quick.
Yeah, you
I
got-
didn't even
you
know until he
Yeah.
put it out, and I was like, "Oh shit!
Yeah,
Isn't this the last season, right?"
yeah. The
Okay.
last season, the final season.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's gonna
I
get
told somebody
real.
at work about that, and they're like, "Shut the fuck up!" And I was like, "Yeah, it's on Hulu right now." And they're like, "Shut the fuck up!" And I was like, "No, I'm being dead
It's
serious."
subbed, right? Or is it dubbed?
Subbed.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Either
then,
way.
Subbed. They said I was looking into it. There will be like official dubs released like in a couple, like probably a couple weeks after the season ends.
Yeah, I
Right.
thought so.
But yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna get real.
but in it, I thought it was simulcasted,
yeah, it is.
so the dub should be coming out along with it, isn't it?
It may come out a little bit later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Was it My Hero was supposed to be like that, but the dubs didn't come out until like way later.
It was like that with Attack on Titan too.
Well, I want to say because Funimation they were on there, because Funimation had them back to back to back to back, but maybe Hulu didn't have them because
I just don't fuck with Funimation. They're too goddamn slow.
For real, dude.
I mean,
we're
not-
trying to watch like
not as far as uploading their stuff, but I mean just like their app in general.
oh
Like,
yeah,
it's just
their app
slow,
fucking
man.
sucks. That's why I'm not paying for it. But
That's why I stopped paying for it.
yeah, because I mean we were trying to watch Fire Force. The first episode that we tried to watch was good, and then the second episode it just would not load.
Uploaded. It took forever to load. Yeah, that was like whenever I was trying to watch Dragon Ball, it would just load and load. And
Forever,
I'm like,
dude.
bruh.
gotta get Crunchyroll. I've had Crunchyroll for I want to say going on like 10 years now.
Yeah, but didn't you say they mostly like upload the subs?
Yeah, it's predominantly subs. So
Or bro, you know Israel can't read. Stop being like that.
He ain't lying.
for real, nah, just kidding.
so if you don't mind subs, Crunchyroll is a good option.
Yeah, because dude, they were going ape shit when Fire Force first came out because Funimation put the dubs on there 1st for the new season, and all the fucking weebs were fucking like, this horse shit. They put this horse shit as dubbed, this horse shit as dubbed on here. What the fuck? And I was like, bro, it is what it is. Just fucking watch the shit. Like,
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
enjoy it, you enjoy it.
Beggars can't be choosers.
You know.
facts.
So yeah, so now my fucking weekends are fucking perfect. Friday, Mandalorian. Saturday, Irregular, and then Sunday, Attack on Titan.
Hell yeah.
Hells yeah. I gotta
So-
catch up on Mandalorian. I'm so far behind.
Bro, don't even look at me, Beezy. Haven't even started. You know what's fucked up though? I'm like 3 episodes in on the Selena fucking series.
Damn.
Haven't even started
Oh
Mandalorian.
man, I'm not really feeling it.
I'm not feeling it either.
I didn't even.
I
I've only watched the
tried.
first 15 minutes.
Of Selena?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just heard about that like today or
it's,
yesterday.
I like the only thing I like about it is that it
Tells more.
tells more like a lot of behind the scenes
Yeah.
shit than the
Yeah.
movie did, but the acting is fucking whack.
Ass. Yeah.
And it's got that little fine ass chick from The Walking Dead on there, so I was like, oh cool, maybe
Nancy
she
Classified.
whatever. Sure, I don't know. I know her from Walking Dead.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't even remember. Rosa.
Yeah, Rosa.
Yeah, Rosa.
Yeah, that's where I know her from. I was like, cool, maybe she can kill it. And then and then they found out they had to fucking put a butt pad on her thing and her ass because Selena had a giant ass.
Yeah.
Oh
And
yeah.
this chick is like hella petite. I was like, dude, this is kind of weird. Like the wigs and everything. Just
Yeah, it just throws me off.
yeah.
Bro, the guy with the mullet, his mullet's not even that long, and they got him like he's
Rocking a huge-ass mullet.
Huge ass
You
mullet.
see Paul Rodriguez is in there? The skateboarder Paul Rodriguez?
No way.
Yeah.
Where's he at?
He's
Playing the dad.
the guitar player on the first or second episode, whatever.
Chris?
No, not Chris.
Oh, okay.
Fuck, I can't remember.
Perez?
No, not the husband.
All right.
Y'all go ahead. I'll look it up. I can't remember his
Well, I
name.
don't know. P Rod was in that shit.
That's what I told Sarah. I was like, you see this guy? And he did like a crazy ass like nollie back lip slide.
Yeah.
I was like, that's what this guy actually does. That's his day job. She was like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah.
Damn.
Fucking Paul Rodriguez is crazy.
Fucking
I saw him on an episode of what's that shit that Rob Dyrdek has?
Roger Garcia. That's who he plays. The other guitar player in the band, Roger.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit. Fucking, but he had like really curly hair at the time, like a giant fro. And homie went up like they're at some sort of skate competition, and he went up on a rail and just like stuck his board to the wall and stayed there for like a good second, and then dropped back in. They're like, "What the fuck?" And Rob's like, "Fuck, there goes my shit." It's like, I can't fucking top that shit.
Dude's a beast.
Yeah.
Fucking
Dude's a
for real.
beast. Beast, what you got? What's third on your list? Or was that it?
yeah, third. HBO Max. Did you hear what Warner Brothers is doing?
They
No.
partnered up with them.
Well,
Right.
yeah, not only that,
What, they're killing theaters?
yeah, killing movie theaters. So, well, that's what's predicted. But basically, like a lot of the Warner Brothers movies, you know, like the new Wonder Woman,
Right.
Oh,
Matrix
Going
4.
they're going straight to HBO Max.
So, yeah, pretty much. So, what they're saying is that they're going to go to HBO Max and the theaters at the same time. But basically, yeah, a lot of people are predicting that this is what's going to kill the movie theater industry.
Man.
Man,
And-
fuck.
And
For
honestly, I don't give a fuck either way.
Really?
Really?
I gotta be honest. I don't give a fuck either way, but I do. I am an occasional moviegoer.
Yeah.
So it's gonna suck when something like Black Panther 2 or something like that comes out, and I gotta watch it from the house.
Oh Jesus.
Like that's gonna suck.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, don't even get me started on that.
I know.
Oh,
What's up? We'll save that for
Okay.
Save that for couch locks.
I was about to say, y'all know about that?
Yeah, yeah. That's number one on the list.
Anyways,
So tune in, couch lock, wherever you listen to podcasts.
hey, was it yeah, I love going to the movies. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I like going to the movies too.
I
Fuck.
feel like it's an escape for me.
It is, but
It's
matter.
a once in a blue moon thing for me.
yeah, same here. Yeah,
I mean, come on, because when was the only last few times I went to the theaters?
Marvel
was for Endgame, Captain
Marvel.
Marvel,
Yeah.
and then I think I also went to the theaters to see Infinity War.
And then
Back-
I know we saw Civil War together.
Probably.
Yeah, in 2016. Yeah, in Washington. Yeah, so like for me, that's really the only time I like going to movies is whenever it's something that where like I want to experience. Like I don't like we talked about before. I don't need to see a comedy in fucking 10.3 surround sound. Like that
No.
does nothing for me. I can watch at the house.
Yeah.
Like I had a blast watching That's My Boy with y'all in here.
Yeah.
I don't need
I don't need to go to the theater to see
Yeah.
that.
for something like a Marvel movie. That's where I think the theaters need to be preserved for movies like
Oh
that.
yeah.
Where it's like big time movies, even if it's some bullshit like say they make Terminator 25, that would still be pretty cool to watch in like super surround sound.
Or fucking Godzilla.
Maybe I heard that movie was ass, but
Which one?
the one with 11 in it, whatever Bobby Millie Brown, whatever her name is.
Oh,
Or
King
Bobby-
of Monsters.
Yeah,
I haven't watched that one yet.
but anyway, yeah, just stuff like that, like
Yeah.
movies like that. I think that's what theaters need to be preserved for. Movies like that, and
Yeah.
then let's say there's 4 movies that are out that are just like similar, action packed and all that. Just save all those screens for that. I don't want to see a drama.
Yeah.
I don't need to see fucking Sweeney Todd and fucking 10.3 surround sound. That shit ain't for me.
I don't know. I
That's
guess
just me.
I guess for me, I guess because my parents would always, my dad would usually take us to the movie theaters every other weekend. So I guess I got used to seeing movies like that, and
Well,
just kind
well, shit, money bags.
You know what I'm saying?
of.
But no, but I mean, to be fair, my uncle Jesse used to do that with us too. That's what I'm saying. I still like going to the movies. Just now, it's just not for every movie.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't need to see every single movie in theaters.
Yeah.
Like, for sure, the Marvel ones, I definitely want to go for those
Yeah.
if I can. But, because like I said, Black Panther 2 or Thor Love and Thunder, it's not going to have the same impact as it would
Oh yeah.
on a 32-inch TV than it would on like an 80-inch fucking, or like a 200-foot fucking screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just my thought. That's my thoughts on it. But I do like movie theaters. But R.I.P.
Yep. R.I.P.
Is it just Warner? Do you think anybody else will team up with like Netflix and do that same thing?
Well,
Not yet.
Disney, probably with
Disney Plus.
Yeah.
I hear Disney Plus might be considering that because, we Black Widow should have already been out by now, and it's not.
And the hype is kind of
And
dying.
yeah, and the only reason,
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that fucking movie.
yeah, and it's what's delayed.
A lot of the other movies.
Yeah, it's what's delayed. Falcon and Winter Soldier and WandaVision.
Yep.
If Black Widow had came out already, then we should have already
Had the other.
had the other ones. So
I'm not gonna lie, I'm looking forward to Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I'm actually looking forward to all the series. Like I just want new material. I was gonna bring this up on the couch, like, but fuck it. Disney Plus is trash, dog.
yeah,
I don't like it. I don't like it at
It's
all.
not what we were promised.
Yeah, it has not exceeded any type of expectation.
And even
The only
like,
thing really is Mandalorian.
yeah,
Okay, you
Honestly.
they're putting all their eggs in one basket with that
Literally.
because at this point, and as much as I hate to say it, the Marvel hype is dying down thanks to COVID. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm not going to Disney Plus every single day and watching the fucking lineup over and over and over again.
No.
Same with Star Wars. That shit is dead. They're not, and granted, it's not their fault, COVID.
right.
Yeah.
But they even before COVID, they weren't putting out shit. They weren't
Yeah.
even trying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That thing's what, a year old now or something like that?
I think so.
Or maybe a
And
little
even
longer.
The firm,
Little
like,
over.
the layout of the app, it just feels like
The interface is
trash.
ugly
Yeah.
as shit. It's still glitchy and shit. Like,
hell yeah. It takes
There's-
forever to load. I'm like,
Fucking
God
for
damn.
real. And there's a couple of good originals on there, but nothing fucking spectacular.
yeah, nothing
Oh,
that's
yeah.
really gonna
Like-
have you like, oh, you know what? I can't cancel this subscription.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing. They don't really offer anything. As much as I hate to say it, Netflix still has more to offer than Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah,
because
for sure.
even with all those bullshit ass B movies that Netflix has, they still appeal to a massive audience.
Yeah.
So where Disney Plus may appeal to an even bigger audience, but they're not putting anything new out.
To
Yeah.
keep
To
that
keep you,
audience.
yeah.
Was it Netflix put out that Jingle Jangle movie? Dude, that was a dope ass movie.
I haven't seen it. I don't even know what that is.
It's a Christmas movie. It's pretty cool.
Oh. But even then, see,
Yeah.
you're a part of the audience that I've never heard of it, but guarantee you and millions of other people enjoy that movie.
Oh yeah.
And I can't tell you how many, like, not a day goes by where Netflix doesn't email me saying, hey, this movie's coming out tomorrow, or
Yeah.
this one, or this
Yeah.
one, or whatever. Even if they're bullshit movies, they're still going to appeal to somebody, and they're
Yeah.
still putting out new shit, whether it's an original or,
Or not,
not.
yeah.
That Queen's Gambit shit is fire.
Hey.
Is it the one with the girl with the chest?
Yeah, that shit is fire.
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
It's a bit. To me, it's a bit slow.
Very
Yeah.
slow in the beginning,
But-
yeah.
It's
Yeah, I tried to watch it and I was like,
it takes a little bit to build up, and even like to me, it still keeps that like slow tempo even throughout the later episodes. But like you start seeing shit, and you're just like, oh fuck, like this is pretty dope.
I just like that shit because I don't know how to play chess, so
Yeah,
I have
neither
a
do I
chess
really.
thing right there.
no, that
Yeah,
don't mean
I
I
wanna
can play
play
it.
I can teach you.
Just because you got it don't mean I won't be shit at it. I've tried my ass off to try to play chess, and
Really?
I'm not good at it. My uncle Jesse's cold. He was like the janitor in that show, the custodian guy who taught her how to play chess.
Yeah.
He's really great at chess, and he taught me. He tried to teach me for like 6 months, and I know how to play chess, but I don't know how to play chess. Like I know
strategies
Yeah,
behind it, yeah.
all those different strategies. I'm retarded with shit when it comes to chess. So I was like, I can watch this because I can't relate, but it's dope seeing somebody who is,
Right.
and it's based off Bobby Fischer. So
Right. But yeah, it's like basically like if you're gonna put out something, you gotta find a way to where if it goes away, you can take away whatever's gonna go there. You know?
They relied too heavily on nostalgia, and while that does sell, it's very short. It's very short lived.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like right now, I can go out and buy a MySpace shirt and like, oh, this is fucking dope, and wear it 2 times.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be an everyday thing. It's the same thing with like they really relied on their Disney original, like the
Little
Smart
Mermaids,
House and
yeah.
the classics. They thought
And
that
some,
was
not
gonna,
even all of them are on there. Like
Yeah.
when we first got
well,
it.
a lot of them are still. They still have other streaming platforms still have rights to those movies,
Oh yeah,
so
but like,
they can't even stream them.
but like when
Yeah.
some of the ones that they promised were not originally on there whenever they launched.
Oh yeah,
Like I forgot. I think it was Susie Q. I think
think
Crystal
so,
wanted to watch,
yeah.
or one of them that Crystal wanted to watch, and we couldn't. Like it's on. They're like, if you go to their website, it was like it's on there, or if you look at the official list that somebody put out, they're like it's on there, and like no, it's not. Like we
And
couldn't
then
find
like
that
Proud
shit.
Family too. That didn't come out until like later on this
Yeah.
year.
yeah. It was like maybe a few months ago when
Yeah.
Sarah started watching it. Yeah, like I said, to me, in my personal opinion, I feel like they've dropped the ball. Like they just,
Well,
I
it's
don't know.
it's Disney has not had a good year this year.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
So-
they're losing
Yeah.
a lot of money.
Yeah. So
Well, I mean,
They're
we
thinking
we,
about-
we say that, but they're still like one of the top 5 richest companies in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
they're about to let go like 4,000 more people.
That don't mean they're letting go of money.
Oh, yeah.
That means
Yeah.
they're getting more money.
Yeah.
So, because I'm saying the financial aspect, that's never going to be an issue for them.
yeah.
It's just they don't. Whoever's handling Disney Plus is dropping the fucking ball.
yeah.
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 They could
Disney
be. They
Plus
could do
and
so
Star
much.
Wars.
Yeah, they could be doing so much more with
Yeah.
that app.
Mm-hmm.
To
Bro,
keep
they just need to
people-
hand the keys over to Star Wars over to
Favreau.
Favreau.
Yeah.
Like fuck it, just let him have everything. Fuck that other bitch.
He's a creative genius. They need to
Yes.
hand Disney Plus over to Favreau. I guarantee you, he could find ways to even like rejuvenate the juices of some of the older shit.
Oh, probably
yeah.
yeah. Like no doubt about that.
At
Bring
this,
Chef into there.
but we got to be careful with that
Why?
because we don't want to. We
Overstrain
don't.
them?
Yeah, we don't want to burn them out.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Because if we fuck them up, then we're going to lose everything. We're going to lose Marvel shit. We're going to lose
Yeah.
Star Wars
He
shit.
might hang it up too early. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just give
he
it,
might be
just
like,
give him
fuck
Marvel,
this.
just
I'm
give him
out.
Marvel and Star Wars. That's all we need.
Yeah. Well, granted, those are 2 massive franchises,
Yeah.
but it's still.
Well, we can keep Marvel to Kevin Feige
Yeah.
because
Yeah,
he,
yeah,
true. Okay,
I mean,
yeah,
come on,
Feige.
he's been doing
Yeah.
Really
damn
good
good job.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, he's doing a good job.
He's damn near batting 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll definitely keep him in Star Wars.
Yeah.
Just let
yeah.
him have Star Wars because I feel like he's actually doing a really good job.
Yeah, he's killing it.
Like, really, really good job. And I feel like he can revamp it for sure.
Oh yeah.
So, I mean, somebody had to pick up after that fucking Skywalker saga, and I think he's doing a pretty damn good job.
Hell yeah.
I'm just personally disappointed with Disney Plus. Like,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
for
really
sure.
not feeling it.
Because I
Like,
mean,
yeah.
like,
I never open that fucking app ever.
I mean, they're lucky I'm rewatching all the Avenger movies or Marvel movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to start watching Boy Meets World from the beginning.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, was it? Speaking of another streaming service, which one is the Peacock? Is that NBC or CBS or one of? It's NBC, right?
I think it is
I
NBC.
think it might be because I think I
Their
just
logo's
signed up.
NBC, Peacock.
Yeah, the Peacock, whichever one it is, bro, they about to start killing everybody.
Oh,
They're
really?
taking all their shit off of Netflix. They're taking all their shit off.
I
HBO
just
Max.
signed up for them for not too long ago.
Yeah,
I
they-
mean I'm not paying anything for it, but
It's free?
I don't know.
yes, but you're limited.
Okay.
So like I use that to like watch a couple episodes of Psych. Cause like I've never seen the show, but I was wanting to find more investigative
Yeah.
shows, and it's an investigative comedy
Yeah.
and
Right.
stuff. So
Well, look, outside of Psych, they've got shit that will crush the game. They've got Friends, The Office, This Is Us. Dog, those 3
Oh,
alone right
shit.
there, man, they gonna make billions off
Oh
that shit.
shit! Wait, they took This Is Us off of Hulu.
Yep.
Fuck. Maybe that's why I
Damn.
haven't seen
Yeah, the new episodes.
the new episode. Well, not even the new episode of that, but like new episode Brooklyn Nine-Nine,
Oh, okay.
Superstore.
no, Brooklyn Nine-Nine I don't think the new season has premiered yet.
Okay, thank God.
Because I want to say they generally premiere near the beginning of the year.
Okay, thank God.
Well, either way,
So-
I think their asking price is going to be like $7.99 a month or something like that.
Something
and
like that, yeah.
guarantee you, with Friends alone, they're going to make millions.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This Is Us, bro. The Office. People will rewatch those shows over
yeah.
and over.
Fucking watch The Office all the time.
I guarantee you,
Fucking love that
Jessica, Courtney, and Ashley, my sisters, they're gonna all have it just so they can watch Friends at will,
Yeah.
and it's gonna stay there because they own it. So
Yeah.
that was an NBC original. They're gonna be killing the fucking game, dog.
The only thing is just putting out more shows.
They don't have to.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, with those shows, you don't have to. With Disney, it's a little different because they promised so much.
They
Right.
promised
NBC
a
is
fuck ton up
NBC's
front.
promise is, hey, we're gonna have all your favorite nostalgia shows.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
win. That's it. Fuck you, HBO Max. Fuck you, Netflix. Fuck you, Hulu. Fuck all y'all. We got the champions right here. We
got the big dick right now.
What is it called? Whenever they podium first, second, and third, they got all those shows.
Damn.
They don't need anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like with Friends, that
Shit,
shit.
who owns Big Bang Theory?
I think it's them.
I don't know.
Fuck, cause if they got that too, fuck. You're thinking of that Burt Kreischer deal?
This Pat.
This fat, she's like, fuck that show, a corny ass show. Did you guys ever watch that where Burt Kreischer goes to
That's my favorite episode.
Yeah.
yeah.
You got this crazy ass white bitch in here with all these cereal bowls. the sound wave bag,
Yeah.
whatever.
But
NBC.
Fuck.
Yep. I know they're probably gonna take Community, right? Because they're from NBC too.
Oh shit.
That's what I'm saying. Think of all of your favorite shows that they're way past syndication. Bruh, they're
Community.
NBC is about to shut shit down.
Well, I don't know because Community got bought out by Yahoo.
Oh right.
You think they still own them?
They should because they broke Yahoo. They made them go bankrupt. They're the reason why. Because they're like, save us. And Yahoo's like, fuck it. We don't own a show. Let's own this show.
Yeah.
And then they're like, that last season was ass. Like,
Lying.
Jesus Christ, it was so much ass. And then Yahoo was like, fuck. We fucked up. And now we're bankrupt.
Sony owns them.
Sony owns them? Huh.
Who? Yahoo?
Community.
Community. The show.
I don't think as whack as Yahoo is, I don't think anyone will ever own Yahoo because they still have the business trade thing.
Oh yeah.
They're set for life as long as they invested so much money into the stock market.
Oh yeah.
Like the stock, not the stocks, but the stock market in general.
Yeah.
They ain't going nowhere. People still go to them for their fucking Forbes list and all that shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. Was it what was that one? Parks and Recs.
Oh,
Is that
yeah.
NBC?
I think so.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I think it might be.
Damn.
Because they were coming out at the same time as The Office, or a little
let's look it
little
up.
bit like after.
Hold on.
Let me see if it's NBC, bro. Oh yeah, NBC.
They all fucked.
Yeah.
Netflix Netflix and Hulu and all these other streaming services. They're about to look bare as shit.
Netflix, I don't
So,
think
yeah,
so.
you got-
Hulu, yes.
Well, no, I mean as far as like your nostalgic shows.
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what's crazy? With Hulu, I'm surprised that their original stuff aren't hitting hard as their other stuff.
Oh, shit.
Well, we've talked about this. They don't promote it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
they
that's-
don't promote it, and generally, it seems like the Hulu originals, they're
I'll
They're-
say it. They're whack.
yeah, they're kind
They're
of whack.
fucking whack.
I mean,
Damn.
because the one thing I liked about like a lot of the Netflix stuff, was that it was just more mature, you know.
Yeah.
Whereas Hulu, they're going,
Family.
family friendly.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, they'll have some more mature stuff, because
Fuck.
I've seen, they got
Deadpool
Deadpool and
and
Deadpool
Deadpool
2 on there. So obviously they're kind of going, maybe a little bit more for adults. But Netflix, that shit had, nice gritty fucking adult stuff,
Right. Peaky
You see,
Blinders.
where the difference between Netflix and Hulu is that Netflix understands that adults pay for fucking Netflix.
Right.
Yeah.
So they're,
Yeah.
they're like, hey, we should probably market it to the people who are going to be paying the bills. Granted, there's some
Yeah.
kids stuff on
Yeah,
Netflix,
they had the kids section on.
They literally have a kid's button. You
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You
Yeah,
like
for
turn it
Net-
on and it's just nothing but kid shit.
Yeah, they even have like the kid profiles. I know
Yeah.
because my
Yeah.
mom has it set up for hers.
Yeah, we have it set up for Selena and Issa. Like
Yeah.
it's just nothing
Yeah.
but kid shows.
yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, but I would like some more mature content on
Hulu.
Hulu.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you get Skinamax, you can get.
Well, I mean,
porn
you got to
on
think about like
I don't
even
get
think
that shit free.
Facts.
even if you think about like comedians, the highest selling comedians are always your family friendly ones.
Yes.
So I don't know what Hulu's bank account's looking like right now, but I'm pretty sure they're not hurting. But yeah, as far
Yeah.
as the content goes,
I thought they were like basically. I could have
They
sworn
were owned by Disney, right?
Yeah, could have sworn that they were owned by Disney.
then they ain't hurting at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, so check this out. I just Googled a list of NBC shows. So you're right. This Is Us, Blacklist, Superstore, Blind Spot, Brooklyn Nine-Nine, Saturday Night Live, Good Girls, Manifest, AGT.
Oh man.
Yep, there goes that shit. World of Dance, Transplant, The Voice. There goes that shit.
Damn.
All the Chicago shows, Fire and Med and Police, Midnight Texas, Making It.
Oh no way.
Yep, Ninja Warrior,
Oh, they got everything.
Yeah.
Days of Our Lives, Heroes, Reborn and the original, House, MD, and some weird telenovela show. But they got a bunch of stuff that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, if anyone's got nostalgia,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
NBC, and they got it on lock, homie.
Damn. They're gonna be millions.
Guys with
That's
Kids.
more like billions.
Yeah.
Especially if they allow that out worldwide like Netflix.
Ooh.
They're not going to be hurting anytime
Oh,
soon.
yeah. Oh.
They ain't never been hurting. That's one of the networks that's, I want to say,
They've been lasting forever.
yeah, they've been around forever.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit!
Shit. Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Yeah, they'll probably have they'll have a lot of nostalgia too. Knight Rider, Quantum Leap,
Jesus.
The Crow, Stairway to Heaven, Night Gallery, Monsters Today, Charles in Charge.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm
Will
saying.
and Grace.
They've got all that shit
Oh,
on
yeah.
lock. Well,
Yeah.
they're going to kill the game whenever
Oh,
that
yeah.
drops. Or whenever it's fully. Apparently, Brian said he signed up. I don't know if it's out already, but whenever
Yeah, it is. It's out.
whenever it's like fully up and running, assuming it is, I
Miami
don't know.
Vice,
Oh yeah, bruh, come on,
the
Yeah.
original Incredible Hulk.
with Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah,
Oh,
Damn.
shit.
Shit, son.
Battlestar Galactica.
Oh yeah, see right there, fool. They're locking it in.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Disney Plus.
Oh, yeah. I just looked it up. The new season Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's going to be on Peacock.
Fuck.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get.
How much is it? Is it $8, $5, $6? I don't know.
I don't know. I haven't. Like, I've just done the free shit. So,
Might as well cancel Disney Plus, dude.
Fuck. Let me finish Mandalorian first.
yeah. Yeah. Finish Mandalorian, then
And then
cancel
yeah.
Disney
We'll,
Plus.
we'll go back and
damn.
forth.
$12 a month.
Oh shit!
For
Really?
what? Peacock?
Yeah.
I can see that.
Yeah, because they got Young Hercules, Saved by the Bell.
Well, what? Yeah. Oh shit. yeah.
Yeah, you just
Well-
said a big one right there.
Yeah. Well, with all the shows that you just named, I mean, outside
Oh,
of
yeah.
Saved by the Bell and shit, they can justify $12 a month, and guarantee you people will pay that
Bruh.
as long as they don't.
Law and Order Special Victims Unit.
Oh fuck!
Fuck.
They just won.
They
They
literally
won-
just won
yeah.
the game.
They won streaming.
That alone.
Yeah, that shit. That's a staple in like a lot of houses right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck
Especially
yeah.
with the older folks. Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's what I'm saying. Shit like Miami Vice, like
Yeah.
And
Produced
that's one
by
of those
Dick
shows.
Wolf.
That's one of those shows that I normally don't watch, but if it's on, I'll sit down and watch it just to hear.
Yeah.
Just to hear Ice T say some ridiculous shit, like
That John Mulaney, yeah.
like John Mulaney said. But it's true. If you watch it, they'll be like, he's a dick, he's a sex addict. And they'll be like, what? Like a gambling addiction? Like he bet the money on ponies, but with like sex? Like he
No-
did, like
now he says he's a pedophile. He's like, you mean with like little girls? Yeah, Ice, you're in the special victims unit. You got to get used to that.
but like he looks so confused like all the fucking time.
I love how he has a metal band.
Oh yeah, he does.
yeah.
Yeah,
He's got a punk band,
Yeah.
Ice T is wild.
Yeah, he's
motherfucker,
cool.
motherfucker had a song called "Cop Killer" and then turned into
Yeah.
the biggest cop on TV.
Ain't that about a bitch?
Somebody was telling me
The irony.
Yeah.
somebody was telling me like I guess like while he was I guess before he got famous, he was living in an apartment complex and like his girl walked outside and some dude slapped her on the ass and was like, "Damn girl, come back this way." And she's like, "What the fuck?" So she walks in and she's all pissed off and he's like, "Babe, what's wrong?" And she's like, "Some dude just slapped me on the ass and told me to come back over." And he's like, "What the fuck?" So he gets his gun, goes outside. It's the leader of the Crips gang that's like right fucking there. And he goes, Bitch, don't you ever be doing that shit. Let's show that man some respect.
When he tells you to walk your ass back, you walk your ass back.
He's like, why you out here He's like, why you out here causing shit?
Oh shit.
Bitch, you don't give him his give him your number.
I'll pimp you
You
right
better
now.
offer him some services. What's wrong with you? No,
Charged by the hour.
What's funny is when John Mulaney had his show, like his sitcom,
Yeah.
he had Ice-T actually open the show up, and it was funny. Like the original opening was John Mulaney was shot in front of a live studio audience. Well, they actually had to change it to John Mulaney was recorded in front of a live studio audience
Why they had to change it?
because he always sounds so angry. Like, and then he made that bit about him, like just shitting on him for like 10 minutes straight. So he didn't know that nobody knew if they were cool or not. And he was like,
okay.
we don't want to give the idea that Ice-T shot me.
That would have been a great for his
yeah,
next
for
stand
sure.
up. And like, what the
Oh
fuck?
shit! Yo, speaking of that, fool, you hear he got investigated by like Secret Services
For what?
for making that bit about Trump, for doing that bit about Trump, like it was like a Caesar joke, like Trump getting stabbed to death. So they, I guess they like tapped his phones and they followed him around everywhere and shit. Because it's whether you're famous or not, you can't fucking threaten the president.
Oh, yeah.
Whether
Yeah.
he's an asshole or not, that's still illegal. And he was like on stage going like city to city and around the states, doing a joke about killing Trump or how Trump people should band together and kill Trump. And he got investigated by the Secret Service.
Damn.
Ugh.
That's fucking hilarious. Then how do the whitest kids you know not get hit for that shit?
Because they just implied it. He was
Oh, yeah.
actually saying Trump's name. So yeah,
Yeah, they said it in a bit to where they're like,
you shouldn't
you
kill the
should not say
Hey.
things like I'm going to kill the president.
The reason why I can say, oh yeah, because he's like, the reason why I can say it because I'm telling you, you should not say I want to kill the president of the United States. That's a fucking illegal. That's highly It's okay for me to say it.
yeah.
Y'all might want to close it. Calm down. I don't want to be tapped, all right? Jesus.
They can tap my phone. I don't give a fuck.
Brian don't use it, first of all. And secondly, they've already got enough dirt on us to throw us in the shithole anyway.
They already got my fingerprints, my
For
DNA.
reals, you ain't lying.
Fam, if the Asians don't take us out, if the Asians haven't taken us out yet, I'm pretty sure the Secret Service won't do anything either. If it's anybody we should worry about, it's the Scientologists. All right?
Yeah. Fucking FBI agent kicks door on us right now. Hook up a mic. I'm on next.
Let me get in on this shit.
Get it on. I've been listening to you fuck faces for months.
And I got some shit to say.
What's up with that
I'ma
MK
be
Ultra?
That's what you sat down to talk, bitch. You better start leaking some shit.
For real.
Yo, speaking of like taking the shit to the next level, some dude hit me up about, I don't know why, coming on this show to talk about him leaving the Islam religion.
What?
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's crazy. Like, that's some heavy shit.
That's
Yeah.
some real shit.
Yeah. I was like,
Bro,
I was
bro,
like,
we don't do heavy shit on
that's
here.
what I was like.
Yeah.
He's in Houston, and I was like, bro, what the fuck? I was like, how? First of all, 'cause
How'd you hear about us?
Well, on Reddit, you can post like a link to
Yeah.
to your show, and then kind of like give advice and shit like that to other podcasters. And I guess he had one, but he doesn't know how to do it. So he was
Oh.
like, I need to tell this story.
Huh.
And yeah, he just hit me up. Dude, he's clean shaven now, but he said he left the Islam religion in 2017, and he hasn't told his story yet. And I was like, bruh, if you want to come through, cool.
Fuck it.
That would be a heavy ass episode though.
Islam or Muslim?
Islam.
Islam.
Islam is the religion of Muslims.
Yeah.
So, you know,
But I guess
Christians follow Christianity.
yeah. I guess the way that they practice it, I guess there's different ways to practice Islam. I don't
Yeah,
fucking know.
yeah. There's a couple different.
Yeah, I don't know
branches.
shit about it. That's why I was like, man, that'd be a heavy learning lesson right there. Because I mean, I don't know how he practiced it, but apparently it was not good. He said he had to escape.
Damn.
He didn't leave. He escaped the Islam religion.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
like,
there's
holy shit.
generally two: the Shiites and the Sunni.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can't remember. One's definitely more extreme than the other.
Yeah.
But don't ask me which one
Yeah,
because
that's
I
what
don't remember.
I could check it, but he just said he just escaped the Muslim religion in 2017, and he was in like some part of in the East Coast, and then he dipped down south, and he set up shop in Houston, and he's been here ever since. I was
Damn.
like, damn,
A lot of people are leaving fucking East there.
East and West Coast.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hell yeah. They're like, fuck this place.
Fucking Elon Musk.
Do y'all think that they're making very brash decisions in moving to the South
No.
due to COVID?
Yes and no.
Yes, yeah, I say yes and no.
If it's due to COVID,
I
yes.
say yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if it's for
Maybe they're just
like
they planned
business
it.
stuff and stuff like that, then yeah.
What worries me is like if they like say everybody leaves California, like a good chunk of people leave California,
Which they are.
and which they are, but like more than what we think is going to leave. You know what I mean? Or is leaving right now, and it leaves them kind of high and dry. They recuperate their shit somehow. They get somebody in there that's gonna, essentially fix their fucking economy over
They're
there.
trying to get rid of that fucking Gavin Newsom guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Say they get their shit fixed, right? They get their shit together. Are they just gonna up and fucking leave here? You know what I mean?
They probably are.
Well, without them, there's 29 million people in Texas.
Yeah.
I think if we could do without a few people
Yeah.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I understand that, but like Elon Musk is want to build a factory here.
That's
I
fine.
mean, he
That's
can
just
do
more
whatever
jobs.
he wants.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's more jobs, but like say he goes back and wants to shut that shit down. You know what I mean?
I don't
I'm pretty
think
sure
people
he-
don't do that.
It's it's not because he's had the land here. I think
a
I was
while.
reading. It's
Yeah.
been like a couple. I want to say like since 2018.
Oh shit! Okay, I didn't know that.
so yeah,
he's
he
been
actually
planning
owns a house here, I believe.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I
So
mean, when you're a billionaire, you can kind of live wherever you want.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I
It
mean?
doesn't really matter.
So yeah, but like, and as far as shutting the warehouse down, didn't they just open up to like investors or something like that? Like they were a private investor, and now they're officially open, so anyone can invest in it.
Yeah.
And
I think so.
or
Yeah.
some shit like I don't know anything about it, but he's going to be even richer than he was before now that it's
Yeah.
an open stock, whatever the fuck it is. So
Yeah.
and he'd be better off having warehouses everywhere.
Oh, yeah,
'Cause didn't they
true.
just have that one in California, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So imagine if he has one in Texas, fucking maybe not New York, but like Texas would
and
really
California, yeah.
Texas
Yeah.
and California would be his big markets.
Mm-hmm.
And then you build a big enough factory, Texans will come.
Oh, yeah.
The work is there, they will come.
I got it for.
All you guys do is
just
pull
saw
that electronic truck up to Home
Nasty
Depot.
ass truck.
That nasty ass truck to Home Depot. Hey, get in. We're making these. What?
Actually, yeah, I want
get
to
his
say that's
way.
like what his factory in Texas is going to do. Is going to build like
Cybertrucks?
the Cybertrucks. And
Donnie,
then,
he's got to pull up in front of Home Depot in that
You know,
nasty ass
I'm
truck.
gonna call it Halo 2.
Bro, you know how many fucking wet ones are going to be riding around with rims on them hoes? This shit going to be so nasty.
With Ramon Ayala jamming.
yeah,
Freddie
Make
Fender
them
and shit.
into, make into lowriders and shit.
Vicente Fernandez. And
Whatever gets the job done, brother.
yeah. Yeah, he's going to
Low
sell
and
all
slow,
his
guys.
properties
Low
in
and slow.
Texas or in Cali
Cali.
and move to Texas.
Yeah.
Is
One of
he
those
closing? Is he closing that factory down in Cali?
Yeah, he's selling
selling it.
everything in
Oh,
Texas.
that's fucked up.
Well, Musk announced he planned to sell all of his California properties, including his Bel Air mansion.
But maybe not
So-
the factory. I think that would be kind of stupid.
not if they're not letting them work.
Yeah.
I think they are though.
No,
Some
they're
places-
getting really strict in California right now.
I know they're about to do. I know they're going on another stay at home.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah,
they
they're about to lock down
Yeah.
again, and then
Because those fuck faces don't want to do it right.
not to mention Cali's fucking taxes are the highest in the fucking country.
Yeah.
So, I think that's one of the big things why a lot of people are moving here is because it's no state tax. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So
Not only that, because, over here, we're actually letting people kind of do some hustle. And over there, they're just
Yeah.
like, nah.
Yeah.
At least here we can.
And we don't have homeless, like, all over the place.
Go to Houston, dog.
yeah,
Well, I mean, like,
in the major cities we
Yeah.
do, but
That's-
not
that's
like
gonna be in every-
everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be most major cities. You'll have homeless people.
Yeah.
But yeah, most people are they're packing their bags and heading south, whether it be Texas or
Yeah.
Tennessee.
Texas,
Tennessee's
Arizona,
getting overran
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Tennessee, yeah.
All I gotta say is, don't fuck up the Southern hospitality, you fuck faces.
You got to open them doors.
You gotta open them doors, and not only that, but don't come up here saying you're a Southerner now, but not repping the Southernness. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I don't really give a shit about that. Just don't be an asshole.
Yeah.
That's my thing.
If I start seeing a lot more quinoa and couscous in restaurants, I'm gonna fuck someone up.
Yeah, if my favorite barbecue joint gets replaced with like a fucking vegan roll place, We're gonna have some issues.
Oh, bro, you about to get swung on. I tell you, boy. Kick open there, boy. I tell you what. God damn it, Bobby.
It's a vegan barbecue place where they barbecue watermelons.
Tofu.
You haven't seen that?
No.
Where they
Yeah,
barbecue watermelons?
Yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that dumb shit.
The hell was that?
Someone here?
That was the car alarm.
Yeah, it only went off once.
That was
Gotta get a
weird.
new car.
You ain't lying.
Swap that shit out.
Gotta replace those ghosts.
Facts.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
But yeah, they do like I've seen videos where they barbecue watermelons.
Yeah, they'll throw it on the grill, just put like the grill marks on it. Dumb shit like that. I'm like,
That's
yeah.
ignorant.
Yeah, it's fucking dumb as shit.
I'm out.
I mean, I can understand some of it, like pineapples and stuff, because they'll put the pineapple on the burger and stuff
Right.
like that. So that I kind of understand. But if you're throwing fucking watermelon on a grill and then just serving it as is, I'm fighting.
Yeah, we got a problem.
Yeah, I don't want to eat fucking hot watermelon. God damn it, it's fucking Texas. I want cold watermelon. God damn it.
Yes.
I don't even want a lukewarm watermelon. Throw that shit in the fridge.
Yeah,
Facts.
I really don't even fuck with watermelon like that.
Really?
that's
I love
good.
it in the summer.
Yeah, in the summer,
I heard
a
it's
little
like
bit of salt.
I heard it's really hydrating.
Yes. It has a lot of water in it. It's juicy.
Really think they should call it watermelon?
There's definitely more water than fruit,
Yeah.
but a little bit of salt, perfect thing in the middle of the summer.
Yeah, that's that white people shit. I'm good on that.
A little bit of cantaloupe.
I don't like
A little bit
I
of
cantaloupe.
love
salt.
cantaloupe.
I can't stand cantaloupe.
The salt part with cantaloupe, nah, I'm not feeling that. It's a little white for me, but
A little white for me.
Some of that what's that green melon?
Honeydew?
Honeydew.
honeydew, yeah, I like honeydew.
A little bit of salt.
Isn't that like a cantaloupe's unwanted little brother or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah,
The problem is that
it's
a lot of times when you get it, especially like all cut up and mixed with the cantaloupe stuff like that, it's mostly like the green part, which isn't quite ripe. The you got to get where it's like a lot lighter colored.
Like golden or something like that, right?
No, more like
No.
white.
Yeah, it's
White?
like a
Okay.
white.
Yeah, the flesh is more white. That's the part you really want to eat.
That's more sweeter.
Yeah, and the problem is they don't really do that.
Yeah, they just give you that dark ass green part.
Yeah,
You're just like,
that one comedian Ryan Sickler has a podcast called The Honeydew. He got the idea whenever he was at a restaurant. They gave after every meal they give you like a fruit cup,
Yeah.
and everyone ate everything else
Except for the
except
honeydew.
for the honeydew. And then I'm assuming it was all green, so I don't know.
Huh.
Yeah, probably
All I know is I don't fuck with that.
because like that green part is just like harder. It's basically like you're almost trying to eat rind.
yeah,
Ew.
So because you've had cantaloupe, right?
A long time ago.
You
Really?
remember like towards the end,
Yeah.
towards the skin where it's kind of like harder.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not quite the skin, but close to it.
It's almost like the outer
That
shell.
little
Yeah.
green
Yeah.
layer, yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of like what that really green layer on the
Honeydew is.
honeydew
Honeydew,
is.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love cantaloupe. It's really good.
That my Uncle Jesse loves it. To me, it's just, I don't know. It's got a weird flavor. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like your basic fruits, grapes, strawberries, and even then, I don't really fuck with strawberries like that.
Mango,
Mango,
I mean, that's my
hell
shit.
yeah.
That's my shit. No pun intended.
kiwi.
I like kiwi.
Kiwi's pretty good.
Kiwi.
Kiwi's pretty good. Yeah,
Kiwi's good, but it's a lot of work.
a lot of seeds.
No. Eat
Is
the
it?
seeds.
Which one's the one with the
I mean,
black, small black seeds?
Is that kiwi?
No. It's
yeah, kiwi does have like super really tiny seeds, but you can eat them.
but no, it's like about that big. It's pretty big. I can't remember the name of the fruit.
I don't know.
It's
what's
like
what's the
orange.
fruit look like?
It's orange. In the inside, it's orange.
Talking about peach?
No,
No.
I can't remember the name.
I look this up too.
Fuck, I
It's
don't
really big too. It's about like that tall, ish.
Talking about that one?
Yeah.
Oh, papaya.
Papaya. There you go. Papaya.
Oh, I can't even remember the last time I had
I
papaya.
love papaya. That shit will make you poop.
So will mangoes. I know that after we watched that fight, my balls is hot. That fight, I had like 2 of those mango
Oh,
smoothies.
yeah, you did.
Bruh.
You had to take a shit
Yeah,
afterwards.
that trip home was on. Oof.
Ooh.
Had to stop
Is
at
it
a
worse
few.
than cheese?
Nah, because I guess I was never really lactose intolerant. It was just no fiber.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because I ate,
You're eating a lot more cheese
yeah,
now?
I pretty much dairy daily.
Damn.
No problems. But you know what I did all week? I actually went on an accidental fast. Just really didn't eat all week. And then I ate like Friday, like a full solid meal, and that fucked me up.
Damn.
Yeah. Haven't had the shits in a long time, and that fucked me up.
Oof.
I would just eat like Sarah's dad before he left. He got this big ass case of like butter rolls or something like that, butter biscuits. Like they're like croissant things, whatever, but they're like butter something, whatever, and you heat them up and they're really good. I just been eating those like here and there on the go, not even really paying attention. Like I hadn't really eaten anything, and then that night, Sarah got food and I ate a bunch of it. Man, ooh, dog. I was on the phone with her. I was doing Uber Eats. It was a slow night anyway. I had to call it quits earlier than I usually do because I was on the phone with her and I had to pull into a parking lot, go around the side of the building, and just take a shit.
Damn.
Like it flew out all over that wall. I was on the phone with Sarah and everything. I was like,
She heard it.
no, she didn't.
Okay.
I told her when I got home, I was like, just so you know, I was taking a shit while we were on the phone. She was like, what? How? Because you could hear all this, like these cars flying by and
Yeah.
shit. But I always keep like 2 rolls of toilet paper in the truck just for that. Ever since I was doing the truck and shit.
Damn.
Boy, that shit ripped my ass up.
Do you know what building it was?
It's the same building where she gets her nails done. I know that much. I just went around the side. I was like, fuck this building. All over the wall.
I wonder if anybody noticed.
Hell no, because it was like it's almost like it's on the side of the building, but it's kind of like a windy road to get there. So you have to back out that way, and it leads to the dumpster. So I just went behind the dumpster, but it's connected to that wall, whatever, to that building, whatever. I just all over the place. I was like, fuck this shit. Damn, kids in there crying their ass off.
For real.
Jesus Christ. All right, hold on. I had something else. Oh, dude.
The Tyson fight?
Well, we can talk about that here in a little bit, but y'all should check out this fucking channel on YouTube called Weird History.
Okay.
Bruh. Become my favorite YouTube channel of all time.
What is it about? Obviously about weird history.
Yeah. So just a lot of shit that I had no idea, I wasn't familiar with, like the dancing plague of 1518. There was a plague where this lady just went out in the street one day and started dancing until her like feet started bleeding and everything, and her husband was like embarrassed.
Uh-huh.
But then other people started joining in, and this is 1518, so their instant go-to was bloodletting. So they started fucking bloodletting all these people while they're moving around and shit. People died because of this. One of their theories was, hey, you know what we could do to maybe wear them out? Let's bring in a band to maybe speed up the pace. That way maybe they'll knock out faster. Then we can kind of like fix them, whatever.
Yeah.
Didn't help. And instead of towards the end of the night, whenever they should be slowing down the music, they picked it up even faster. More people started dying. They started bringing like exorcists in. Like they started doing all kind of shit. They started praying to some god, whatever, or some saint who basically specialized in healing like movement plagues, whatever. And it was just a weird plague, and it was like legit, and it lasted for a while.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's crazy when we hear history, and then when it's happening to us, we're just like, man, how could this shit ever happen? And you're just like, if you really look up history, shit has been happening for a long time. Like, it just kind of repeats itself.
Bro, I'm not familiar with the Victorian era at all. So like this was new to me. Maybe y'all know this, but I don't. Or I didn't. The chimney sweeps. Do y'all know about the chimney sweeps?
Vaguely. I mean, I know that they were a thing.
Yeah, well, do you know the history of the chimney sweeps? It is fucking crazy. So the chimney sweeps back in
About
the Gap.
kids?
Kids, yeah.
Yeah.
So they would just send kids down there, and not only just random kids. These kids were like bought, so they were slaves.
Yeah.
So they would just buy kids from
And
like
then they
people
would just
like
go
they
down
needed
there.
money, and they would get stuck in these things. And like, let's say a kid got stuck and he couldn't get out. You ever heard of the term "light a fire under someone to get them going"?
Yeah.
That's where that comes from. They would literally light fires under these kids to make sure that they would just to help
get
them
out.
get out.
Yeah.
And sometimes it didn't work.
And sometimes they fell in.
would sometimes they would die.
Yeah.
And then like most chimney systems back in the Gap, it wasn't just a straight up how it is now.
Oh, yeah.
There
It
was
was
multiple
weird.
chimneys. So and there was no flashlights back then, and they couldn't take a candle in there because of the oxygen or no oxygen. So they
You're
would just
literally going into the
into
dark.
the darkness, and they would just get stuck in there. And sometimes they would send in a helper, and that helper would get lost in another one. And once that helper got lost, they would just tell them, well, this kid's gonna die in your wall. So
That's it.
that's it.
Yeah.
that's pretty much how they handled it.
Crazy, right?
Crazy
shit that has happened before. You're just like, there's no way we ever been this way.
Bruh.
Fuck yeah.
These kids, like a lot of these grown men, they would be walking around like this tall because they spent their entire lives in chimneys
chimneys,
cramped
yeah.
up, so they never grew. They would get shit called like soot wart, which was testicular cancer. They were constantly breathing in soot, so they were constantly their lungs were full of just like ash and soot. Cancer at like 12, 13 years old and shit.
God
And it wasn't until like fucking like 1877 or some shit like that where they made it illegal to stop doing that. Crazy shit, dog. I had see, like I said, I'm not familiar with this area at all, so I was like, this is nuts.
But I mean, like, you see, they're all like, man, this shit that's going on. You're just like, bruh, have you seen the shit that's been happening back in the day? Fuck.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy. And then there's another, I think it's Vice, but it's a show on Vice called Empire of Dirt, where it's a lady who, I think she opens the show with like, how British or how the Brits got rich off exploiting or basically fucking everybody else over. And they talked about, hold on one second. Where's it at? Oh shit, I lost it. Oh, basically how nowadays museums are going to start returning items.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if y'all ever heard of Benin City in Nigeria. A lot of those artifacts that they have, they weren't just found
They're
like
stolen.
Yeah, like they went in and like when the villagers were asleep, and they would just rob them of their stuff and then sell it. And what else was there? There was another one.
Kind of like what the Germans did with the Jewish people when
Yeah.
they took away all their like gold and all that and put it in a Swiss bank, which they're
Bruh.
still trying to fight.
Dude, the banks are the nastiest of all time.
Oh
Like,
yeah, they're
they're
corrupt
so
as fuck,
involved in
dude.
the slave trade. It's fucking crazy. You know that whenever you pay taxes, a majority of that goes back to paying the banks for whenever they stop slavery. Because the banks lost all that money during slavery, to this day
We're still
we're
paying for
still
slavery.
paying for slavery.
Yeah.
That's nuts. I didn't know that.
Wait, what?
Yeah. The banks are so involved in the slave trade, bruh.
I know, dude.
It was empty.
It don't matter. From now on, you only bottles.
No, for real.
The banks were heavily involved in the slave trade. Like they would take out loans
Like
to buy
stocks.
slaves.
Yeah.
And and like Wells Fargo, Citi, all these they're like even like brand
Well
new
invested,
banks.
like
They're
money.
still involved in the slave trade. So anytime you pay taxes, because we opted to stop slavery, the banks lost billions in today's money, billions of dollars. So we're still paying them back, or trillions actually. I think we're still paying them back every time we pay taxes because of all the money they lost in slaves due to all the loans that they lent out.
So we're technically still paying for slaves.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Crazy, huh?
Well, not only that, but the government's been taking money from the banks for fucking.
Yeah, but not as much as they took out for slaves. Like they were taking out a lot for slaves. You had to think it wasn't just for one. It was tobacco, cotton, gum, everything. Like slaves were used for every fucking thing. Buildings, all that shit, crops, whatever,
Food.
roads.
food. Yeah, every fucking thing. So I mean, and they took out loans to transfer these slaves from Africa
It's over here.
to over here and Europe and everywhere, South America and shit.
Unless
like that.
you're one of those other believers who believe that they're already here, then they're already here.
Hey, maybe. Who knows? But I mean, the proof is in the pudding.
Yeah.
So, but-
Or you're Kanye and believe that it was optional.
or you could be like the new history books they're going to be putting out and call them unpaid interns.
Yeah.
That's the most ridiculous shit I've ever heard. But yeah, so the banks are just fucking nasty.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy.
Hell no. Fuck them banks.
Yeah, and then the tobacco trade, I was reading about how I guess were some of the most, that was before cotton and all that stuff, that was like the most lucrative form of or item, whatever it was back in in slavery.
Yeah.
Tobacco was.
Tobacco was the.
They used to produce like millions of pounds a year. No, like hundreds of thousands of pounds
yeah.
a year. Back then that was a lot, and even like same with sugar.
Was it wasn't in Django Candy like a tobacco
I think so,
tobacco plantation, right?
something like that. I think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just some nasty ass shit, craziness.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a good channel to check out. You check out Weird History, and then
I just followed it right now.
yeah, you'll see a lot of crazy shit on there.
I love history. I love
I was telling them I didn't know anything about the
Victorian era.
Yeah, the Victorian era, the chimney sweeps and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
About
Just
the kids.
crazy.
Like kids were chimney sweepers.
Yeah, well, they were
Yeah.
slave chimney sweepers.
Yeah.
That's fucking nuts.
It's like what fucking movie is it? It's a book, but it's also a movie, but it's pretty much based on kids back in that time and whatnot. But kid's a pickpocket, and like he gets in pretty much put into like slavery of being a pickpocket, and then the slavery of being a chimney sweeper, and then like the slavery of another job or something like that. Like he just keeps getting traded, pretty much.
Another thing on that Weird History about gladiators, I love that era, but there's a lot I didn't know about it. How like most of the Coliseum shows that that you hear about, whatever, like all those are bullshit. Like a lot of the times.
Oh yeah, it was like planned.
Yeah,
No
like
way.
98% of the battles didn't end in death. Like it was mostly because like they were slaves. A lot of those gladiators were slaves. Well, people had to invest money into them. So they were basically sent out there to put on a show and almost be near death. The only time that someone was really killed, that 2%, was whenever either the slaves or the gladiator slaves didn't want to fight, or they lost like easily.
much money.
No, they just lost
Oh,
easily. Like
okay.
they went out in like one slash and they were done. Then I can't remember what the guy was called. The guy who does a thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever.
Oh, okay.
That's the only time that they really died. And then like how we have club promoters.
Yeah.
That's what they had too. So like say like during the weekday nobody wanted to come out, they would do some shit like, hey, this guy is a fucking trained lion killer. We're gonna send him out there with 20 lions and see how long he'd last. But all the lions were defanged. So the guy was gonna kill all 20 lions no matter what.
It's a show.
It's a show, yeah.
It's entertainment.
They would declaw them or at least cut the claws off so that way it couldn't fuck them up too bad.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. I know it's a lot smaller than what you think it is.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But it's tall. It's tall. It's not as wide, but
Yeah.
it's tall. Yeah. And then they had sections. The rich were at the very bottom, and then the nosebleeds were for the poor. And you only had like 18 inches to sit.
Hey,
Crazy shit.
was it did you know the Babylonians made the 60 seconds?
No.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Well, they kind of figured out
We're
the
talking
math
about with
for it.
sundial.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
No, these guys are way before the sundial. The Babylonians was like the first or one of the first like big city like cultured civilizations, and they basically like figured out the 60 seconds. So I was like, oh, dude, that's cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you know Mayans invented chocolate?
Yeah.
That's dope too.
I heard about that.
And they also used to.
They invented the zero too.
They invented butt chugging. Yeah. Because whenever they would pray to the gods, there were so many sun gods or gods that they would
Yeah.
worship that they kind of had to make it fun. So they, in order,
Kind of had to make it
yeah, I mean, you're praying fucking 19 hours a day.
right.
So one thing they would do, instead of ingesting it, they would just there's like statues. They removed them now, but there's statues of people like spreading their ass cheeks with like a funnel, and they were pouring wine straight into their rectums.
Damn.
And that's
they
how
get
they-
drunk faster.
Yeah,
Hey,
and they would
really
do it,
fucking
They would
fast.
do it all
Yeah.
day long.
Damn.
Yeah.
Brian's all like, damn, I should have been born in that era.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
I enjoy penicillin.
I actually kind of enjoyed drinking, so
Yeah,
it kind of takes the fun away whenever,
They're pouring it through your ass.
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm good on that shit. But yeah, there's just that weird history. They got a whole bunch of stuff on there.
Hell yeah.
It's like what the chainsaw was originally invented for:
Oof.
But
childbirth,
Yeah.
oh, that's dope.
so they could remove sections of the hip.
Hmm.
to get the child if he was breached, so they can go in and just remove that shit, yank that bone out, and then yank out the kid, and then put that bone back in.
Ouch.
Yeah, and no anesthetics either.
So you felt the whole thing.
And it was like a hand crank chainsaw, no motorized.
Yeah. So you're just like.
Bro, not to get super dark, but it's about to get super dark. You know why our technology is so advanced with the birth technology?
Why?
They tried all that shit out on black women, slaves,
Ooh.
no anesthesia,
Yep.
C-sections,
I'd
the
heard
pulling the
of-
babies out and all that shit.
I had heard about that.
Yeah, there was this. She's an astrophysicist. She's from Washington. She looks exactly like JC.
The fuck?
Like, talks like her, same face, same teeth, same nose, everything identical to JC.
JC's long lost sister?
I guess so.
Watching JC has a fucking secret identity.
That'd be crazy,
Oh,
right?
shit. Oh,
Like, bitch, what were
fuck.
you doing working at Subway all those years? You're a fucking genius.
For real?
But she was breaking that shit down. I was like, God damn, that is dark.
Damn, dude, I did not know that.
Yeah, that's why our
Oh,
technology is so advanced. And then there's a show called The Nick with Clive Owen. When the technology got a little bit further advanced, like in the early 1900s, so like C-sections, they would just basically take scissors, shove it in your twat, and just start snipping up to pull the baby out. And then when that lady would die, they would just let the baby die. They'd be like, "Well, fucking shit, this bitch died on us." Like that's how they would talk,
Damn.
and it's documented. But yeah, they got those ideas from like say a slave woman was pregnant, they would just cut her open like from like basically her chest plate all the way down to her like growing area and pull the baby out and just let her die. They're like, "Oh, that was too high. Let's try it again." Yeah,
Just to figure it out.
yeah,
Let's figure it out.
Oh shit. That's fucked up.
super fucked up.
A lot of medical advances, a lot of, like in other areas, came from Nazis.
Yeah.
World War II.
The pain threshold thing documentation comes from the slave era too.
Yeah.
They would find out like, oh, if you cut someone's arm off, if you go halfway, it'll hurt, but it won't kill them. But once you start hitting nerves and shit,
Oh yeah.
the pain becomes so excruciating. That's whenever the doctors are like, oh, hey, that thing there's a nerve. It hurts a lot. So yeah, they did a lot of horrible fucking shit.
on slaves.
Dude, did you know fucking Triple J was a fucking plantation?
Yeah.
That is crazy.
Triple J.
That
Triple
ranch
J
with the
Ranch.
fucking
Oh no fucking
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, that's why it's so fucking big. That's like I could
Oh,
have told you that
shit.
without actually even knowing that like
I just thought some fucking rich white people inherited a lot of land. I didn't know it was a goddamn plantation.
Oh shit.
fuck yeah. We have a hanging tree.
I know that, but I mean, you just don't think that. I mean, yeah, some of the land around here is definitely
Oh yeah.
plantation, but I didn't know that shit was a
Now,
plantation.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's burn that bitch to the ground.
Let the animals out first, and then
Yeah,
we'll burn it to
yeah.
the ground.
I mean, it is what it is now, but yeah.
I still think that really big house that we have in town.
That white one on
Yeah.
9th Street.
Yeah.
That was once for sure a
Oh,
plantation.
yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Yeah.
for
That
sure.
screams plantation. And help.
that looks like if you've ever seen Django, that looks like Big Daddy's house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Big Daddy. Yeah.
You want us to treat them like white folk? That's not what I said.
That whole scene. No, that whole part was fucking hilarious, dude.
Don, what's his name? Don
Yeah. He's
something from Miami Vice, dog. He killed that shit.
he's like he's an extension of me, so you have to treat him nice.
You want us to treat them like white folk? No,
No.
that's not what I said.
Real quick. He was like, oh, hell no.
He's like, what's that little that pecker boy who lives up the street? Jerry, you know Jerry, don't you? Yes, I'm Big Daddy. There you go. You treat him just like Jerry. Like, what the fuck?
The different ways to treat people.
That's so fucked up. Like when he tells that one chick, he's like, something about she calls Dr. King his master. He's like, I told you I ain't no master. I ain't got no master. I'm a free man. So you chose to dress like that? He's like, fuck you.
When he's wearing that blue,
Yeah, that blue
fucking
shit,
weird
yeah.
suit.
You haven't seen Django Beezy?
No.
God
Bruh.
damn.
This one movie you gotta watch.
This is fucking great.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Where can I
Samuel
watch it at?
Jackson.
Bro, I got it at the house. Go
Bro,
pick it
It's
up.
on Hulu. I mean, not Hulu. Netflix.
Oh, it is on Netflix, yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I've never been so mad at Samuel L. Jackson. And
Oh
that,
my
Right?
until I
God.
saw him in that movie. I was
But
like,
hold on, let's stop ruining it for
Oh, yeah,
her.
yeah.
Easy. Because you got to see that one.
Oh,
That was-
yeah.
I think
gotta
I
see-
saw bits of it whenever we went to your grandma's house. Towards the end, your mom was watching it.
Oh yeah. You saw the very end, yeah.
Yeah.
But you got to watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
The whole shit is it's.
Leonardo killed it.
I don't know why he didn't win a fucking
For real.
Oscar for that one. He should have won an Oscar for so
For
many
amazing.
movies.
Yeah, for a lot of shit.
But to win it for that one movie, fuck
That
that.
ass movie,
For
The
real.
Revenant,
He got his ass beat by a bear.
a
so-
fake bear,
For real.
A bear, regardless.
trash. I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah.
He said like 9 words in that movie.
And that's it.
Granted, he was pretty convincing with his facial shit, but still, I mean, come on, dog. That's the movie. Wolf of Wall Street.
For real. He
What's eating
killed it in
Gilbert
that
grapes? He went full retard in that one.
one. He never go for retard.
He did it and killed it.
My man sat in a bathtub, ass naked for like, I don't know how. Didn't he catch like pneumonia or something like
Yeah.
that? I almost called him a fucking retard, but then I was like, well,
There you go.
poor guy. All right, man, let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We're going for way longer than I thought we were.
Yeah.
And we didn't even touch half the list, so that's what's up.
For reals.
Hey.
Well, granted, half of that was spent talking about fucking Uber, but, you know,
Well, you and Bees
Yeah.
is
sorry, Beezy.
Yeah, no
You're trash.
worries. Yeah.
Wait, since Beezy has a job now, does that mean he's not homeless?
He was working part-time, so he's part-time homeless.
Part-time homeless?
And to be fair, I'm in the same boat as him, so we're both part-time homeless.
Yeah.
PT homeless?
PT homeless?
well,
We're
I'm
half
part of
homeless.
that. I'm part of that too. So you know, part-time
So
homeless.
what is 3/4 time? What is 3/4 times 3? 2 inches?
2 1/4.
2 1/4. Well, we're 2 1/4 homeless over here.
Hey,
Jesus Christ.
Where the fuck are you coming up with this math?
I don't fucking know, dog.
but we're getting there.
I went to Somerville, bitch.
All three of y'all went to Somerville.
I have a fucking fraction calculator on my phone for a reason.
No, I'm just determining like what the fuck are you trying to determine
Oh,
here?
3/4, yeah. 3/4 homeless. Yeah.
Oh, of the
Yeah.
group?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So
75
half. So
Oh, yeah, half. Yeah, so yeah.
So half.
so yeah, it'd be
So
Inch
one and a half.
1.5. So
That's an inch and a half. 1.5. Yeah.
so yes.
Back on fractions.
Thinking about your dick.
Yeah. On hard.
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Brian's trying to think. Here we go.
Oh.
Oh, there's the numbers crunching. You can see the eyeball moving. The
I'm
gears,
just trying to
the gears are ticking.
It's finally working.
No, it's some weird fucked up math, but I want to say it's probably around maybe 40%.
Who fucking cares, dog?
Anywho, that was episode 154.
Episode 154, man. Peace.
Peace.
Peace.